Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading the
Have an
text?
orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you? It's like, oh yeah.
Great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super
What is-
they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Good, good.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone- it's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki. Oh!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki. Whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show is with you, and it is Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. Thank you for being here on this edition. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. What is normally 3 hours of, quote, laughs and uplifting spirits. Well, Mike and Sports.gaming decided to just run a Big Mac truck through that concept. Apparently, we're now running with, what is it? It's No Laugh Tuesday?
Yeah. Why it was? We put it in the Discord. I think you missed it.
Probably. Sorry, I laughed.
It's all serious today.
Yeah. No laughs.
Is Arturo around? Do we have to worry about Godzilla shakeups?
Arturo the Destroyer.
No, I think he left.
I will wreck you. Because if that's the case, maybe you're putting out Arturo for adoption, since we're doing, the dog adoption commercials today.
No, he can stay, but I think he's banned from the window during the show.
The arms of an angel, far
Sarah?
away from here.
Do we have that in the budget to get Sarah McLaughlin?
Arms of an angel.
I think that angel might have just stubbed her toe.
My toe really hurts now. I'm running into the desk.
I've got some tweezers that you can get.
If you only had some tweezers.
Here's an old iPhone. You can have
I
that
don't know
too.
how the phone will help.
It's a fidget spinner. It
Maybe if I
spins.
spin the
know why
fidget
it fidgets.
spinner.
What a stupid name.
Even though it's a stupid name.
Here's my tweet bird. Not to be confused with the Seahawks. It's also, you can't see it, but there's a bill. I can send you the tweet thing, but it comes with you have to pay the bill. Here's a used paper towel.
Okay.
One of those little teeth things. If you want this one, I'll even use it for you.
Ew, no.
Joke.
No. 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 We got this day in gaming history coming up. We got birthdays. Yes, I will just say we're like everything is fine. If you missed it yesterday, I meant to get out on Twitter. I'm gonna try to do it today. Sean's cat just completely wrecked his setup yesterday. Completely just
Wrecked.
with a bomb. I think it was premeditated. It seemed like the cat was attacking the wire specifically. So I was trying to
The
take
cat
it out.
knew what was going on.
You know how most cats seem like they're pretty graceful? And they're good at like jumping from things and jumping really high. Uh-oh.
Hey, Archer, hey.
You calm down. Arturo is not one of those cats. and he'll frequently like try to jump on something and just like miss. Or at least he's starting to learn that he's not very graceful, and he'll usually not try to like make difficult jumps like that. He went for it yesterday.
Arturo with the whiff. Kate's offering to provide us a collection of breakup texts that have been received over the years. So if we do want to read those live on stream, I mean, that could be good for No Laugh Tuesday. AJ saying, I get the feeling tweezers are being used on a very delicate part of that angel. Yes, angel was hurting a little bit. Lady K says, peekaboo, good morning from Scott Chick. Good morning to you, Scott Chick. It is good to see you this morning. On this edition, we have the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news coming up on Scrabble Day. We'll talk about that in just a touch. It's also International FND Awareness Day, Equal Pay Day. I thought we had that one already, too.
Yeah, I think we had that one.
I mean, it's good that it's there. I'm just saying, I
This
think
is
we've had that one,
numerous
too.
days.
Thomas Jefferson Day, Be Kind to Lawyers Day, National Peach... Didn't we already have National Peach Cobbler Day, too? This is going to be a problem as the show continues.
Are we being messed up here? Are they messing with us?
Did you choose, like, October 13th?
No, is APR mean April?
Yeah.
Then yes.
And National Make Lunch Count Day, which again is underlined, which means I have to click it at some point today. So we'll have that coming up for you this morning. I played Fall Guys yesterday for the first time in 287 days, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not that long.
That's
187
not true. You definitely played with us
on the
this
show.
year.
Oh yeah, I played. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
remember
played
you almost won, and then you
off
jumped off.
stream for the
You did
first
yourself.
time in 187 days. Yeah, that game is still not my friend. And I also tweeted this out, so this is redundant if you've already seen that. But my kids were playing. They played 3 games apiece before I even touched the controller. And they're like, Dad, you should play. And I'm like, all right, I'll make the kids happy. I'll play. And first time I go into a match, I get Seesaw. We hadn't seen Seesaw the whole day. I get Seesaw.
You know, there was a note that they removed Seesaw from the game. I think they added it back in just for you.
I would not be
On
surprised.
the Ryan one.
I would not be surprised. Are they playing Ryan mode or something like that?
Yeah. Equal Pay Day also happened on March 24th.
Yeah, okay. We're not going...
Or you can also celebrate it on Tuesday, November 2nd.
Okay. Listen, at least if there's going to be a day that has multiple days of the day, that's a
It's a
good
good day.
one. You know? It's better than regifting day.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it? I
absolutely.
love regifting day.
I mean, we haven't had a
We had,
regifting
like,
day in forever. So.
50 of them.
Good moron to Tabso this morning. Also, Kate Sade's actually asking for Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Well, today is your day. It's Be Kind to Lawyers
Hey.
Day. Today is that day, Kate.
Congrats.
So you needed it. We delivered. Say GMS didn't do anything for you.
Just for you.
It is Scrabble Day, though, so I'm asking you, what's your favorite board game? I think Scrabble's not it,
I hate Scrabble.
but I don't also hate Scrabble. It's just Scrabble's not it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Scrabble person.
I think I spend
was
more
a Mac.
time looking to see if words are real than I do playing the game.
Mike, what are you doing? I'm thumbing through the dictionary. Just give me a second. It's not even
Go
your
on.
turn. It's all right. I'm just looking some things up.
I'm just trying to make sure this word is real. It's on a lot of pages. Yep.
Scruffluffle? That can't be a word.
Sorry, Sean, I cut you off.
Although, if
Oh,
you
it's
think
okay.
about it, why does Scrabble limit us to 7-letter words, right? Like, what if you want to really drop a big old word?
Big ol' word.
Those two guys had a bad day.
Yeah, they did.
Can't write Ramalama Ding Dong in just 7 letters.
You have to turn the corner.
So the first one that came to my brain was Life. I really like the game of Life. And I have an iPad version that I play with the kids because it's just easier to bust out. We can play it out of the house when you used to be able to leave the house. I really like the game of Life.
Oh boy.
I also like Monopoly. I'm going to be that person.
Ooh, I like Monopoly. No one ever wants to play with me.
Is it because you cheat?
No, just like my parents and my family. No one ever wants to play the Life. Or the
Monopoly.
Yep.
We're playing against some very young kids with some very foul language.
I mean, when's the last time you played like an actual board game? Put it out on the desk or the table and actually sat down and played.
As we play Clue kind of a lot
Ooh, Clue's
as a
good.
family.
It's been a couple weeks, but we play board games frequently. We play a lot of cards with my parents, and then we'll play an occasional board game.
You know, and I think I owe it to the question of the day to ask that question. Does anyone actually like Scrabble? Because I don't even know if anyone actually likes Scrabble.
Oh, Kate Zade. Risk and Settlers of Catan. Those are two of my favorite games.
I really like Settlers of Catan. Sean got me into
My
that
wife
one.
hates it. It's awesome.
Who hates it?
My wife. Well, partially because we played with our 18-year-old, and he makes everything into like a really. Oh god, my kid just yelled. He makes everything into like a really long process. So you know how you can play a good, you play a game of Settlers in like a half hour. It takes like 3 hours of them.
See, I really like cooperative games. And so one of my favorite games is Pandemic, and we played through season 1 of Pandemic Legacy. Ryan, his wife, me, and my wife during lockdown, which was ironic, and it was a lot of fun.
So this is your fault, is what you're saying.
No, it already started. We were fixing it.
Yeah, we were doing all the research and stuff. It was so close.
So how do we make it better? Since you guys already played through.
Oh, I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out at the end of it, you just had to mask and socially distance. That's how you won the game. So
Weird. Oh well.
Kate said Risk too. When's the last time you played Risk?
Risk 2.
The sequel.
And good morning, Kajito. Congratulations on being first this morning as well. Good moron, Kajito. We appreciate you being here on the top of the moron. To you. I mean, I haven't played Risk since. I mean, maybe in the last decade once.
Yeah,
The last time I played Risk, Ryan, we were sitting and playing it at the coffee table of a friend when we all lived in Eugene.
Wow. It's a long time ago.
Who's Eugene, and why were you playing inside of him? It's kind of messed up.
So that message gets automated benign dinosaur. I think dinosaur is in the clear, but if you discuss a young, perhaps infantile dinosaur,
Yep.
then that's
Only
where you
adult
make it automated.
dinosaurs allowed.
So, it is 6:19 on the West Coast. It is 9:19 on the East Coast. I feel like that Sarah McLaughlin thing really rubbed off on us. Yep, there it is. Tried and true. Why'd you add Yoda Gragu? You did get Autobotted. You're 2 for 2 so far this morning. So
Tiny Yoda.
Risk. If you like Risk, Pandemic might be up your alley, Kate.
Yeah, Pandemic's fun. And there is a Risk Legacy. We can convince other people to play Risk. We could play the Legacy version.
I really enjoy Risk. It's a lot of fun. There's also a game called Diplomacy, which is it's kind of like Risk, but instead of just rolling dice and kind of leaving it up to chance, you like legitimately have to be a diplomat, and like you form alliances and you backstab people, and like in order for you, so it's set in 1941. I think it's 1941, like Europe, and there's 6 or 8 countries, and you have to, in order to move anywhere, you need support from people. So it's a lot of fun. However, don't play it with thin-skinned people, because the first time we played it, one kid, I might have backstabbed him at the end to win. He didn't talk to me for like 3 days.
Was this while you were a camp counselor, or is this one of your kids?
That's why I was a camp counselor.
Oh, so you were a camp counselor once.
I was a camp counselor.
That's crazy.
Mike job number 4.
You really shouldn't make your camp counselor kids get mad at you.
What's that? I missed it. Sorry, it was loud. We didn't play with the kids. It was a couple of us playing in our off time. You have to. It's a game that you have to like. It takes a long time, so you need to allot like many hours. I think we played for 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long game.
Long.
Yeah, we cleared out Baby Dinosaur now, so it's free run for the show, Kate. You're good to go.
Give it till tomorrow.
Yeah, the Legacy games are interesting. So if you've never played one of those before, my understanding is Legacy games are those that you can change like the way that the board is, right? So you have the option to, add something to the board that stays and is permanent, or there's something that happens and, it changes the mechanics of the game, something like that, right? And so I like those a lot. I think it's an interesting concept, and it makes it less static.
That's fun to watch. Yeah, Legacy games are great. They usually tell some sort of continuous storyline from game to game. And there's also like campaign games which do something similar, where like there's an overall storyline and each game progresses that storyline. But Legacy games in particular, you're going to be making permanent changes to the board or components and adding stuff and destroying stuff, and it's fun. I enjoy it.
Oh, geez, you scared me.
Boo.
It's been so long trying to shoot a stupid gas mine that I got shot by the person coming up the stairs.
Guess mine. Why didn't you get this one?
That was weird. That person's stuttering. The person with the Daft Punk look has a bad ping or something, bad connection, so they keep floating and hovering. It's actually quite hilarious.
Or they're using a lag switch, one of the two.
Or they're using what?
A lag switch.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. It used to be a huge problem back in the SOCOM days. You Call of Duty, too.
What's it do? It just makes them actually lag?
You can, yeah, you interrupt your, it's like a switch, and you can turn off your internet, like, quickly. And people who are good at using it, use it in order to cheat their way through games.
And so, like, Nintendo makes it because it's a lag switch?
Yep, sure does. Ridiculous. Reed, I thought we were trying to be serious here.
No laugh Tuesday. Probably the worst idea you've come up with in a while, Mike. All right, here, sit down. I got a premise for you. Okay, all right. So we're gonna take like the show, right? And you know how we usually have a lot of fun and we laugh and make people have a good time. We're gonna do none of that. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do that, and then it's gonna be super fun because that's gonna hurt.
So Tabs just got auto-modded for writing load last checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
we're fighting.
Joel, Ben, and us are, ever since they had Mike on the show, we've been having some issues.
Oh, who left that gas in there?
Can't shoot it after the fact. That's stupid.
I don't like gas.
Yeah, the gas is the worst.
Oh no! Oh,
matter,
and
we
Joel
don't
was
matter.
in. I didn't realize Joel was in the chat. I hadn't seen you say good morning yet, so Tabzo was merely just saying good moron to you, Joel. Kajito, how have you been? It is great to see you again this morning on Gaming Morning Show. Appreciate you being with us. Kate says, I would love to be a diplomat. How does one get diplomat work?
Donate a lot of money to the president.
Okay. Step one. Is there a step two, or?
Be able to locate any country on the map. Just point to it.
What's
this
that?
one? I want to diplomat this one.
What's your mug say today?
Hey, what are you doing up there?
The window's off limits, Arturo.
It says, "Take life one sip at a time." And the other side
You
says,
sip
"Stay,
on sip
stay
now?
grounded."
Can you hold it up a little bit? I'd like to see it. Please.
This guy.
Take life one step at a time.
And then this one's the most important one. Stay grounded.
grounded.
Yeah.
Dunkin'
I sometimes
coffee.
forget that.
So, streamers mispronouncing my name. I'm Tiny Taboo. Because Respawn more interested in making cosmetics and getting us to spend money over fixing stuff. Yes, of course. Leg switches are so annoying. They've been being used a lot in Apex. Really? That's why I don't have a 1+ KD. It's because of leg switches. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, that's why.
It is 6:27 on the West Coast. I like it. Arturo's ears just hanging in the front of the camera there. Oh, you made him move. Arturo, look at Dad.
Moo.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's like, that's really bright. What are you doing? Make that stop. Go back to sleep. All right,
Can you
Catwatch.
leave? Can you just leave
2021.
Arturo there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I
Can
mean,
you train him to just sit there the whole time?
He's commandeered the mouth.
Good luck. All right. Where's Austin when we need Austin?
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
Although Scott Chick was here. Scott Chick, are you able to fulfill your deputy role? That's an important one. Coming up, we're going to tell you about Taco Bell. That's true. Literally has the mouse.
He won't give it back.
That's messed up.
All right, Scott
I'm gonna
Chick,
need
deputy cat petter activated.
Give it back.
In addition to Catwatch 2021, we resume Mars Watch 2020, the watch that refuses to switch the calendar.
Yeah.
It's that intense. And
Started off as Mars Watch 2000, but maybe I'd bring it into the last couple of years. Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, we mentioned, was jumping into the DC universe. Another actor is also doing so. We'll tell you whom in just a little bit. Right now, it's time to get informed. We need to know the news of the day. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 13th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. First up, we got the first Oculus Gaming Showcase taking place April 21st. So it's coming up next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. BST.
I have an Oculus.
Well, you might want to tune into that. It'll feature updates on Pistol Whip, Lone Echo 2, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and more. So this is, going to focus on some of the games, especially since the Oculus Quest 2 launched in October 2020 and has outsold every other Oculus headset combined. So there's definitely a lot of Oculus Quests out there. And with that success, that means you're going to see more fun games. And that's always a good thing, especially VR, because they're fun. So check that out next week to get an update on a bunch of VR titles. They have said that along the updates to games that they already know about, there will be, quote, a few surprises.
Oh.
So that'll be worth checking out. Because I can't get through an entire news segment without PlayStation stuff, here's a PlayStation news story. The first PlayStation 5 update introduces a lot of new stuff. This comes from Luke Plunkett of Kotaku. They announced the update on the PlayStation blog. Stop touching keys.
Talking to his
He's
fingers.
now
and a
laying on the
cat.
He's now laying on the arrow keys, making the news story just go up and down and up and down.
This is a new segment we have on the show. Is it Sean talking to his fingers or the cat?
So they announced this update on the PlayStation blog saying that while USB drives would allow users to store games, you won't be allowed to download them there directly nor play games off of them. Though with the console designed around an SSD drive, that's hardly a surprise. But they have added USB storage for games. So if you don't want to have to re-download games, you can store it via USB storage device. You just have to move it back and forth between that device and the PlayStation 5 console. So it's at least a step in the right direction. Cross-generational share play is another cool addition. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 players can now share play together while chatting in parties. This means PlayStation 5 console users can let their friends on PlayStation 4 consoles view their game screen or even try out the PlayStation 5 games through SharePlay. That's a pretty cool thing. SharePlay's always been buggy whenever I tried it, but it's a step in the right direction. Allow game updates to pre-download automatically in the background. So they're just getting some of the quality of life features that have been present on previous consoles up and running.
When does it give you a massage?
It doesn't, because the PlayStation 5 doesn't
I
actually
was gonna say,
exist.
when does it actually end
true.
up existing? That would be the next step, right? Of course. And then after that, I want a chicken chamber. I asked for very little.
So that's good. Good PlayStation 5 stuff. Speaking of video games
Oh.
talked about by old people, new
Hi.
research shows that the number of older gamers is growing. Like us.
You're
We're
old,
old.
Mike. You hear that? You're old.
That's true. I am old.
That's what the O stands for.
I'm like old.
Jeffrey Rousseau of GameIndustry.biz writes up an article. This is research from the Global Web Index, which looks at various demographics across technology and internet and gaming and whatnot. And they've shown that the number of gamers between the ages of 55 to 64 has grown 32% in the last 3 years. A lot of new old people playing games.
A lot of new old people. I did like the tweet, by the way. We just shared this at Watch GMS. It was something along the lines of like, grandparents and parents are playing together more often, or something along those lines. Aw.
86% of internet users now play games, and 24% of grandparents and parents see playing games together as
That was it.
family.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Aw.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. We have Demon Skin out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Poison Control out on PlayStation 4 and Switch.
So like, do you call poison control in the game and like?
No, when
Just
someone's
wait.
like, "Oh no, what'd you do? Call Poison Control." They just mean play this game.
Oh, no.
It'll solve everything.
No, it doesn't. It's not true.
Oh no, my. Oh.
He heard our song.
Aw.
That's
in
pretty
the
cute.
arms of an angel. Kitty cat, touch the
Can't tell if
mouse.
it's a loving embrace or a threatening embrace.
Yeah, it's like don't move.
And within that moment,
I'm
you just
reading.
described cats, right? Can't tell if the cat loves me or wants to murder me. One of the two. We did, by the way, get Arturo to type a 0 into our rundown. So thank you for that, Arturo. Appreciate it. I had to delete it.
That's Arturo's contribution to the day.
So if you see a random zero in any of our copy, that's why it was Arturo. So it is Gaming Morning Show 6:35. You can find all of our past Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news on our Twitter
at WatchGMS.
And of course, search the hashtag
GMS Morning Gaming News.
Good morning, Grim Toga.
Hello, Grim.
Tabso's here with us.
Grim.
Axe has checked in this morning, as has Albert on YouTube. Definitely not Axe lurking. AJ is here saying next update reduce the price so it's not borderline extortion. Check. Oh, and Scott Chick fulfilled the duties of deputy cat petter by, quote, petting Kitty. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Pet cat.
Meow, meow. We got Taco Bell doing some news. It has to do with digital Taco Bell. Imagine a Taco Bell, but it's digital. Right?
You know how we don't like people? Yeah, that's good because you can go to Taco Bell and not have to talk to people.
What?
It's pretty exciting.
I like people.
Who doesn't like people? I don't like people.
No.
That's why I sit in this office and I can't actually see people.
Scott Chick.
How do you eat the cat? Let me just cook it.
Don't listen to
Oh,
Very
sorry,
tasty.
that's all right. Cat is a good meal. So Taco Bell in Times Square on tomorrow is opening their first what is it called? Digital only US location. So basically, in order to get a Crunchwrap Supreme or a soft taco, I don't know if that's the only thing they sell, customers will have to place a digital order ahead of their visit, or they can use one of 10 self-order kiosks inside the restaurant. Kiosks can also be used to buy Taco Bell souvenirs. So if you want some Taco Bell souvenirs, here's your way. The location is going to be inside the iconic Paramount building, and it also features a separate entrance for mobile and delivery order pickup cubbies. So basically what happens is you can order online or you can head inside and use one of their ordering kiosks. And you can do that instead of talking to a person at the front. And of course, nothing can go wrong with this because technology always works. And everything is correct 100% of the time. So, but you can go into there. You can order it like this. If you want to beat the lines, you can go ahead and order ahead. And they have little cubby holes where your food will be stored. It will hopefully kill tabs. It will. Wow, I can't believe they got both of those. That's stupid. But yeah, so they suggest or they believe that about 50 million visitors come to Times Square every year. And this is one of the busiest Taco Bell locations in the country. So they're hoping that this will mainstream the process, get people through a little bit quicker, and stop some of the congestion. I'm going to guess they're wrong. But hey, we can give it a try, see what happens. So, because, what happens when you want extra something on your little Mahoozy what's there? What are you going to do?
So, have you been to any fast food restaurant? I think I've seen one in McDonald's that has a self-service ordering kiosk.
Yeah, I've been. When we were traveling before the pandemic, there was we stopped for breakfast at a McDonald's and they had a self-ordering thing. It's kind of annoying, but that's fine.
Okay, so you found it annoying.
Well, it was really difficult. I mean, and I'm sure this was 2 years ago, so I'm sure they've streamlined it a little bit. But it was really hard to find certain things, unless there's just like a million things on the menu, and you're going through trying to find exactly what you want. So, and it wasn't super intuitive as far as like if you wanted to change your order and get something different. But I'm sure they're finding ways to fix it. Because let's be honest, this is the way of the future. So,
yeah, I've had a good experience with them so far, but I bring that up because, like, it's a double-edged sword for me. Like, the people in the state of Oregon cannot pump their own gas legally, and so you must go to a gas station and have somebody else pump your own gas. They've changed it a little bit now, where if you're in a city of a smaller population, then you can do it yourself. And New Jersey was the other state that didn't allow you to do this. And part of the reason for it is to create jobs. And that's kind of the reason that, like, as happy as I am about the digital kiosks in fast food restaurants, because most of the mistakes that I've ever had at a fast food restaurant, since I'm sauce picky, you know, I always need sauce taken off of everything that I order at places, is because of human error, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm excited that you can order your own thing because you can make all the modifications and make sure that it's right. But that said, like, I also don't want people to not have more work opportunities, and so that's the one downside that I can see for sure.
Yeah. Well, and there was a story I was reading yesterday, or maybe I was listening on the podcast. They were talking about automation in car factories, and about how the automation has gone up so much that jobs are becoming more and more scarce, because you can have, I don't know, one person do the job of 20, and all you're basically doing is clearing out errors that pop up. So
yeah, I was watching somebody talk about how part of their like re-job training at one point was to basically learn how to service the machine that was doing the jobs that they used to do, right? And that was like the job training, is it went from being a very mechanical job to being a technological job. So good morning, Lady Undead. It is good to see you this morning on Gaming Morning Show. For what it's worth, if you're just joining us, we have a topic of the day, which it's Scrabble Day, which is the board game. And we're asking you, what is your favorite board game?
And why isn't it Scrabble?
you like Scrabble?
No, but does anyone?
Not
Scrabble?
you.
Oh, Axe votes Clue.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
Mike is also a big fan of Clue.
Yeah.
To give you a clue.
I very much enjoy Clue, but it depends on the house rules. They're like we have the rule that if you are making an accusation, like, you can pull the person into a room. So if I'm like right next to the whatchamacallit, the coat room or wherever you go to make the accusation, somebody can pull you into another room. And my daughters think it's really funny to work with my wife, and make it so I never get to where I need to be. So it's kind of frustrating. Cheaters.
Mike likes to play Clue, just not with his.
Yeah, not with my family.
Yeah. If you can play Clue with anybody else.
They're a bunch of cheaters. Conspiratous cheaters. I don't think conspiratous
Conspiratus is a good word, though, if it's not. I like that word. I want to start using conspiratus.
Emiratu. Dimly Dandans.
We're
can't wait to hang out with Kate Zaid and play Risk.
we're doing pretty okay, Lady Undead. How about yourself? I saved your life.
Lady Undead, dancing with me, cheek to cheek. Oh, I got shot in the face.
Oh, I missed.
Speaking of Kate Zaid, you guys know she's having a Star Trek. Oh God,
That's not
a
true.
Star Wars cosplay contest.
Tell us more,
May
Mike.
the 8th, because everyone knows May the 8th is a very big Star Wars holiday. May the 8th be with you. I'm pretty sure they say that a lot in the movies. So May the 8th be with you. Yeah, Kate Zaid is doing her cosplay contest May 8th, 2021 at 7:30 a.m. Put. Or at 10:30 a.m. Or 9:30 a.m.
What is
depending
it?
where you live. Boost is, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours after
Oh, Ryan. Uh-oh.
that. Uh-oh.
Can you still hear me?
Cat's on the
He's
window.
pushing-
Cat's on the window.
He's pushing things. Stop all the pluses.
The rundown is getting blown
Oh
up.
my god. Oh my god.
This all started because you came up on screen and he reached up for you.
Aw.
And then he put his hand down on the plus.
And I was like, plus.
I'm tweeting this out for you all. right now. Gaming Morning Show continues 6:45 on the West Coast, 9:45 out on the East, 2:45 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. We got a very important community birthday coming up that we'll share with you. That is in about 5 minutes from now, along with our celebrity birthdays in this day in gaming history. Next hour, a top 10 list. Mike finds us something to talk about, and
Yeah, no, absolutely.
and sports as well.
No, they're twos.
Nice.
I just like I can get a video of the twos being added in real time. Oh, you stopped now? I barely got it recorded.
No, he knows. He's like, I don't do
Fine.
this for free.
More content on our GMS Twitter coming up in just a little bit. Appreciate being with us, though. Subiversaries also will celebrate in the break. Be sure to look at the bottom scrolling line. Expecting to have 2 guests at least this week. We'll tell you more about them starting on Wednesday's show. Theo should be back with us tomorrow as well. So a lot to hang out with us the rest of the week on Gaming Morning Show.
I'm kind of upset at Theo. She told me she was never coming back.
Are you on tomorrow?
No.
That's why Theo's coming back.
Oh, that's not true.
Got
Theo,
you good.
Theo sent me a message with hearts. She doesn't hate me.
In the arms of... Hey, good morning, Alien. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. I had fun watching you and Grim play Apex yesterday with Kiki Low. I like Kiki Low's Open Lobbies Day, but I really liked watching you two. Although I honestly woke up to you two playing the game off of a nap. I had a very nice nap yesterday. It was enjoyable. It was one of those naps where I was watching something very attentively, and before I knew it, I was asleep. So it was really good.
What were you watching?
I was watching Kiki Low stream.
And she put you to sleep?
I fell asleep, yes.
That's kind of rude.
At least I don't do it in my own stream. Mike.
It is fair.
Yet. You haven't
Yet.
done it in your own stream yet.
This way. Give us some time. We got blowed to smithereens. And then you played Apex with Chris Cracked ME.
Yeah, we did.
We sure did. It was fun. All of us did. We had a rotational plan in place. Okay. Yesterday, I played with Chris, and usually a lot of times I'll play with Deeb on Monday nights too, but Deeb wasn't around. And so I messaged Sean, we messaged Dr. Chick, we messaged some other people we saw online. And then Mike all of a sudden just shows up and was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And so Chris had a 2700k damage game.
29.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Like 2976 or something.
And it was so fun watching him get his 13 kills. It's like I haven't played this well in forever. He was just having such a good time. It was amazing.
I was practicing for the upcoming Kiki Cup.
Yeah, Mike's got a team in the Kiki Cup. Going to play with King Gray.
Yep.
And
Mr.
Fish.
Fishy McFish.
Do you have a good team name yet?
I believe it's Gray McFish. Okay. That again.
Couldn't figure out where they were.
These guys are really good. Or I'm just having a not awesome.
Lady Undead said that sounds fishy. Man, this sniper is good. I don't know what's happening
This
again.
whole team is good. I don't like it.
Yeah, I might have to come get that controller from you today, Sean.
It's here when you need it.
The Gorilla
Won't be
Tape
charged,
held on
but
as
it'll
long
be
as
here.
it could.
You're gonna have to fight Arturo for it.
So who else is playing a Kiki Cup? We are just over 4 days away from Kiki Cup on Saturday, April 17th. GMS is a proud sponsor. Very excited to have over 40 teams again, maybe into the 50s, depending how things pan out. competing in the kill race tournament for $700 in prizes.
None
like
of which
prizes.
I guarantee I'll see.
Alien, I want to know your source on that, okay? I need to see proof as to why you know that.
How many times must I shoot you in the face? One more time than I did.
That still makes me think. So the whole source thing came out to the best when the Atlanta Falcons cut a linebacker, and on their Twitter account they said, "We've released this linebacker," and someone in the first comment was like, "Source," and they wrote back and they're like, "Us." Like, it's right there. I love that tweet so much. Birthdays and this day in gaming history coming up after this game. This team is
I don't
very
like
good.
this.
Maybe it was Skynet.
I don't
The
know. Alien.
sniper guy is very snipery.
Yes, the sniper person is very snipery.
The other dudes too have like no recoil. What's your gun? Tell me your gun. Tell me your attachments.
I'm just running up this hallway the same way each time and just getting slaughtered.
Well, fine,
so
jerks.
All right,
I'd
so
like you
6:51 West Coast time. It is 9:51 of these. 2:51 for those hanging out for GMS in the afternoon. Sorry, I did that wrong. I'm gonna run that back. GMS.
He's
in
falling
the
asleep.
afternoon.
No more pushing buttons. Doolulu.
No more pushing buttons.
Oh wow. What? Wow. We have a
He-
24-page rundown now.
Oh, don't. Oh, and he's laying
God.
on the down key. There we go. Yep.
It's very difficult to find things.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. I've never
Did
heard.
he make this?
you ever-
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Jim Henson's Labyrinth board game?
No.
I mean, I've heard of the movie.
Oh, is that the actual Labyrinth movie? Was made by Jim Henson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. I didn't realize it was a board game. Here, I gotta tweet this out really quick. Sean, your cat.
Ridiculous.
Your cat's having a good time this morning.
I think this might be his way of apologizing for the camera thing.
Well, wasn't he super bent out of shape after yesterday?
Oh yeah, then I told the story. It was on here, right? That after that happened, he took off out of the room, ran upstairs, and then I heard later that he went upstairs to the front door and just sat there and meowed incessantly at the door until my mother-in-law let him out, and then he just booked it out. And then he was just gone for 2 hours, which isn't unlike him to just be gone for a couple hours. But yeah, he was gone for a long time, and then eventually came back in and was fine. But he had to get out of here.
Just added this to our watch GMS. It is now 6:53 time for this day in gaming history and celebrity birthdays, as well as community birthdays. And today we are
We'll figure
proud
this out.
and thankful to say happy birthday to Laza Bean. Laza Bean has a birthday today. It's your birthday song. It is not very long.
Hey.
Or something about cats and pinch.
Birthday today. Everyone say okay. There's a cat licking your birthday cake at your birthday today. Hey.
Laza Bean has a birthday today.
What just happened?
Tab, so if that's Lauren, then yes, it's Laza Bean's birthday. Happy birthday, Laza Bean! All right,
We don't know real names.
Mike isn't even his real name.
It's Humberto.
What's Mike's real name? Wrong answers only, chat.
Poop.
Poop is a correct answer in words on stream, though.
Yeah, it is. So is porn and porno.
All right, as I scroll down,
Ron.
I will tell you the celebrity birthdays that we need to cover. Here it is. Wow, he really did do a lot of extra, a
Yeah,
lot of entries.
no, it's a lot of 25 pages now.
Mike's real name is John Doe the Third. Mike Clarence Styles.
That's correct. We're related. I'm Harry Styles' dad.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
It's Paul Sorvino's birthday.
Oscar Mike
know-
Eduardo. Mike
That's a pretty-
Oxlong.
Bend over.
He just made you say bend over. Ah, got you good.
Excuse me, I farted.
Tell me more about Paul Sorvino.
It's Paul Sorvino is Mira Sorvino's dad. And he's 82 years old. Did you know that?
No.
It's also it's Al Green's birthday. Al Green is 75. It's actor Ron Perlman's birthday. His fun fact: he starred opposite Linda Hamilton in the TV series Beauty and the Beast. Terrible show. It is also Peebo Bryson. Singer Peebo Bryson turned 70 years old. Peebo, whatever. Peebo. Once appeared in an episode of Fame as a character named Lefty. That's super fun. Thanks. Oh, it's Max Weinberg's birthday. He's a band leader, rock musician. I believe he was on. Was he with Conan? I think he was with Conan.
You think he was with Conan? Yep.
Yeah, and this is a good fun fact, right? His son plays drums for the band Slipknot. Pretty cool. Ricky Schroeder turns 51. He's an actor. He played that guy. His middle name is Bartlett. Cool. Nice. That's fun. He also starred as something somewhere. It is Allison Williams' 33rd birthday. She's an actress. I believe she's in. She was in Girls or something like that. It's Brewer Centerfielder Lorenzo Kane's 35th birthday. It's Hannah Marks' 28th birthday. NFL's Melvin Gordon is 28. He matches his jersey number. Yeah, that's cool.
+3.
And it's also wait, what?
He's
I thought it was
25.
28. Yeah, I told you it's 28, 25. He turned 25 today. So, it's also actress Esther Scott.
How old did he turn today?
20.
Just
Yeah,
mumble
that's how
through
old he
it.
is.
No one will
Yeah,
catch
it's
it.
fine. Esther Scott, who is the voice actress on Star Wars Ewoks. She passed away last year, but it was her birthday.
I mean, among other things, but that's the one that I thought was interesting. In the top line, at least.
Any other birthdays stick out for you fellows? See, that's what you say. I said it. Glenn Howerton's 45th birthday. He's on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I used to watch Beauty and the Beast with my dad until it started getting weird, and he worried it might turn me. Well, Dad, too late. Fun fact: Beauty and the Beast also had Julianne Moore. That I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. Good morning, Engine Number 9. Welcome back to Gaming Morning Show. Mike's telling us birthdays today.
The composer of the Rocky film theme, Bill Conti, he turned 79. Way to go. Anyone else? I don't know. Gary Kroger from Saturday Night Live 64. I really like his stores. His stores are nice. Kroger's. I don't know if he's related. Maybe they're related. What do you guys want to talk about?
Arturo won't stop licking my hand. I don't know if that means he likes me or if he...
I thought Arturo was asleep.
He's back and forth.
All right, check out our Twitter. We've posted the new rundown, which you're right, Mike. We had to scroll really
Way
far
down.
down to figure out where the hell things are. This day in gaming history, Atari signed a long-term contract in 1983 with Williams, giving Atari right of first refusal, or first right refusal, or whatever the term is. Williams coin-operated games for home video games and computer games. Williams had Mortal Kombat, so that ended up probably being a pretty good deal, except for, you know, Atari
Kombat
wasn't around by the time Atari came out. Could you imagine playing it on the Jaguar?
Oh my gosh, with the joystick, like how do you mash buttons?
We were watching that show, The Food That Built America, or whatever. This is how I first saw it. It was on at Sean's house
You
on
really
mute.
like this show.
And they had this like commercial for Atari that showed the joystick for their like primary console. I don't remember what it was called, and it was like the Star Wars game, the game that's so tough you have to have a thing that went over your joystick to kind of like show you where to go with the joystick. I was like, that seems too complicated. You might want to do the opposite, make it easier. If a monkey can play ping pong, I can play that right. Question mark. Or maybe I need a Neuralink. 92, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past came out for Super Nintendo, 1992. Is that one a good one?
Indeed. It's a really good one.
Super Nintendo.
In 2010, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, released the Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction video game. That was for Xbox 360. That's your just saying gaming history.
Why didn't you do?
Like Arturo just cursed.
Arturo,
Thanks,
the
Arturo.
potty mouth. Jeez. All right, it's 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock for those in the UK. We got to say goodbye to Sean.
Deuces. Bye, Arturo.
Arturo gets to stay.
says,
Oh,
Whoa.
says you can go to. That's what he said.
We
I
can
don't
go-
think we can trust Arturo.
We can go to
stay
beep?
on Super
He's
Bowl.
licking my hand again.
Are you salty
Goodbye.
today?
I don't know. I think he's trying to prepare to eat me. If I'm not on the show tomorrow, you know what happened.
Also, credit wardrobe this morning. We're all very Oregon and green. So
I didn't even realize the Oregon thing. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we're all green. I have a Timber shirt and an Eugene Emeralds hat.
yeah.
Whoop, whoop, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There we
Nope,
go.
there's just some semicolons in the middle of that. Nope.
Band leader rock music.
Oh, God.
Sheehan.
Me-
All right, goodbye, Sean. We'll miss you. Goodbye, Sean. Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll miss you, Sean. We'll miss you, Arturo. Goodbye.
man.
Goodbye. All right, that is Mike. I am Ryan. We'll take you the rest of the way this morning. Go Ducks from engine number 9. Do you like the M's hat, too? The M's hat is where the Emeralds now play, is at the Oregon Stadium, PK Park.
Yeah.
So,
Eugene Emeralds.
well, look at that. Actually wearing an Oregon shirt myself. We sent that out.
Co-host?
We sent that out for from Wardrobe. So if you want us to sign it later, we can.
Basically, it's Oregon Day. It's fine.
Look all the buy shots. Buy Sean, and then purchase Sean, please, from Low Last Checkpoint. All right, next hour, top 10 list. We'll figure out that is sports as well.
It's on the rundown, just so you know.
A whole bunch of fun Scrabble stuff, too. The Scrabble... I can't use this rundown. There's too much crap on it now. Although I guess I just need to go
Sean,
down.
fix it.
We're going to do
know
the
you can
top
hear me.
10 board games of all time. We'll tell you those when we come back as well. That's Mike. I'm Ryan. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We'll be back in just a second on Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Gaming Morning Show friends. This is Joel from the Final Checkpoint Podcast, here to poison your ears with my lovely voice to remind you that every week, my lovely curly-haired co-host Ben Runnings and I react to the latest video game news and talk about games we were playing over on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Twitch, and thegamefanatics.com. We also record spoiler casts, award shows, Metacritic predictions, and much more, so catch us recording live every Sunday night on twitch.tv/loadlastcheckpoint, 8 p.m. Pacific time, or listen later Tuesday mornings on podcast services. And we are now on Instagram and Twitter with the username FinalCheckPod, so please help us out, give us a follow, and look forward to questions of the week that will be coming very soon. Your replies might just make it onto the show. Shout out again to Sean, Ryan, and Mike-O from Gaming Morning Show. Thanks again for welcoming us in with open arms. We greatly appreciate it. We love the community, and we look forward to doing a lot more with you guys this year. Have a good one, guys. See you later.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamers. It's just me and my chair. Me and my chair. Mike isn't there. I don't see his hair. It's just me and my chair. That's what we do now in the 7 o'clock hour. I like to sing to chairs. So, but there's a backward ghost-looking puppet. Just ignore that. But Mike's hanging out, talking into the microphone, but he left himself muted. The puppet was muted. The puppet fell down. Good moron, Dr. Chick. Do you like my chair? The quietest Mike's studio has been in years. It's a good looking chair, though. Very leathery. Smells nice. Like a good pair of used boots. Alien Squatch got him. Barry sitting in the background. You can't see him off camera, just picking teeth.
It was Sasquatch.
I agree, Bob. Chair will get you a 20 Bob Apex. It is great to see you this morning. I am Ryan. That is Chair. We are talking about Scrabble Day because it's among the days of the day today on Gaming Morning Show. Other days include International FND Awareness Day, Equal Pay Day. That's Thomas Jefferson Day. Be Kind to Lawyers Day, which Kate Zade was very excited about. National Peach Cobbler Day, and National Make Lunch Count Day. We still have a story about Mars that we're going to share as part of Mars Watch 2020, and a new cast member of DC's Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We have that coming up for you as well. So we are asking you, what is your favorite board game? And Alien saying best board game is Candyland, hands down? That definitive? Really? I don't understand why it's that definitive. I mean, Candyland's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but like that definitive, huh? I'm not a lawyer, but my coworkers are, and I need to be nice to them. Fair enough. I actually have some really good lawyer friends too. Really good lawyer friends. I just am happy that you were excited about Be Kind to Lawyers Day. I like when people are excited about days of the day. No, Mike's sitting next to his chair. I just cut away. There you go. So some really nice jerseys though back there. Is that Melvin Gordon's birthday jersey back there? Do you know Melvin Gordon's birthday matches his jersey? Allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. You know, but how do cats work? When you think about it, Sean, how do cats work? My favorite board game is still Life. I really like the game of Life. I also am a big fan of Monopoly. Yes, Kate, if you say poop, Mike will appear. It's a really amazing thing. Worked. Oh, was it Shaq? That could be too. Maybe if you say Shaq poop, but you say it really fast, we have to have you say it back and forth 3 straight times. So we need a Shaq, then a poop, then 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 a Shaq, then a poop. Boots and cats and boots and cats and Shaq and poop and Shaq and poop and boots and cats and boots and cats and Shaq and poop and Shaq and poop. All right, we got 2. Now someone has to say Shaq before someone else says poop.
Shaq!
Bob, you have to write it. Okay? Oh, if you only knew, Kajito. I mean, I've been working with Mike for like 5 months now, so I know. We were gonna play Uno when Theo's on. We might actually try that tomorrow. We think we can make it work, so. You can't lose what you've never had. Last chance. Someone say poop. Quickly. Someone say poop. Please. Oh, that's close. Good job, Kajito. Now we need a Shaq.
Shaq!
You still have to type it, Bob.
It's definitely Shaq.
I don't think Bob gets computers. Oh no. It's not working. Alright, fine. I'll try a magic trick. This is what Mike does, right? I have a feather duster. Behold! One feather duster made of not feathers. I hold this feather duster in my left hand. I hold it in my right. When I hold it to the camera, Mike will be in sight. Left, right, hold, camera. Da 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 da.
Check.
Are you proud of me?
That was really good.
Sorry,
I can't believe it.
it's a microfiber duster.
Okay.
Yeah, chat. You ever dust something and made a human appear?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, right?
Behold. What the hell have you been doing?
Hello? Hello?
Well,
I was trying
What you doing?
to order Taco Bell through the phone. Taco Bell? Taco Bell? It doesn't work.
That's
Broken. I told you I don't like it.
You spent 10 minutes off screen yelling into your phone through your headphones. Is that kind of what I'm taking away from this?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Chat.
What else would I be doing?
We have our first takeaway that was pretty okay.
I surely wasn't doing work or anything.
Certainly. That would be absurd.
Certainly not. That's ridiculous.
You probably even told me that you were doing work in Discord.
No, I didn't. I got a phone call and I had to call back because little people don't understand technology.
Well, apparently I summoned you back using a microfiber duster,
That's pretty good.
misidentified as a feather duster. Oh, Kajito.
Those are feathers on Mars. Duh.
Microfiber.
That's me.
Are you
That's me. I'm microfiber.
Kate Zane could make a dust bunny with all the dust that you collect. Well, we were talking about that the other day. This microphone that you cannot see very well off screen. It would be really hard for me to show it on my broadcast camera. If I push it away from me and run it right into the screen on which Mike sees me, you can really see the dust. And so we were sitting here talking after the show one day, and Mike's like, "Please dust your microphone." It's pretty.
I'm
gnarly.
really worried about what's going into your lungs via that microphone.
Just deep breaths. Coming up, the top 10 board games of all time as we have Scrabble on our minds. Zev, it is good to see you this morning. Kachito also said, the Love Shack. Little love place.
Shaq!
That's good stuff. Nice work, chat. You're doing well
Shaquille
today.
O'Neal's.
I'm proud of you. Microphone.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that one. Microphone.
Microphone. Oh, we got Mike's shoulder cam. It's really good. Move that left shoulder.
Oh.
Or right shoulder, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Wah.
Got some nice shoulder cam and some nice
Scarf cam you got going on there too.
Oh, that's what those are? Scarves?
Yeah.
I thought it was books. Looks good.
Soccer scarves. I can't read.
Arg. There you go. Ah, you look good there.
Yar. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Oh.
All right, the clock has ticked to just 4 days, 5 hours until Kiki Cup. It's on Saturday, April 17th. You can register still. If you want to play, it is a free-to-play Apex Legends Kill Race tournament.
Oh,
and
boy.
you do not have to be an Apex master.
No, you don't even have to be good.
Oh, knew exactly where I was going.
Oh, it's a burst.
It's a burst. It's a burst. Run away, run away. I know what the command is. I got this.
Ooh, we'll take this guy.
Mike's got this.
Darn. Oof. Oof. I was a little scared for a second there.
We've had answers like Risk today from Kate Zaid, which, you know, the Risk on stream I think would actually be quite fun. Or in Discord.
Risk
or something.
on stream?
Or just playing it on Discord. Like, I think that's a game that could
yeah.
translate pretty well to playing with, you know, friends who are farther away.
There is a... Oh, wow. He got me on the green screen. I know there's a Steam version of Risk. I don't know if Risk breaks friendships. That diplomacy game definitely breaks friendships.
What's a diplomacy game?
We established it before. It's where you have to be a diploma.
I want to know if I actually stunned this person, or if I just hit them with the canister and it murdered them. Oh yeah, no, I saw a couple.
Oh,
of
you
hit markers.
completely missed.
Yeah. I shot them in the foot a whole bunch.
Let it go.
Nice job, celebratory.
You die. You die.
I know that shotgun is intense.
Well,
Yeah, I
go
really
camping.
like Risk.
I like to be intense.
The legacy version of Risk would be a lot of fun. But again, like, I'm still into old school Monopoly. Like, I would play Monopoly tomorrow if the whole family wanted to.
When you were like younger, did you ever do Monopoly where you just kind of like made up your own rules as you went? Because we used to do that with my friend's little brother all the time. We'd be like, yeah, no, as soon as you pass go, if your name starts with an M, you get like extra bits. And you'd be like, wait, what?
I assume this is a younger sibling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was his dad. Just kidding. Where did he go?
I killed one.
Yeah, well, damn. Nope. Ha, sucker.
You've never played a complete game of Monopoly? Zev or Alien? From Z to A, you've never played? Seriously? I mean, I realize it can be a very long game. One of my favorite memories from childhood is we used to play the Nintendo version of Monopoly, and they had this great line when you'd go to jail. It was the narrator being like, "Don't be coming back now," and then you got kicked out when you would get a get out of jail free card, or you rolled doubles or whatever to get out of jail. That voice still sticks with me. Don't be coming back now.
Was it a pirate?
Maybe it was pirate narrator, the well-known pirate narrator of Monopoly. Man, 2 hours though. I mean, I get that. It's a long game.
Oop, I got one of them back here.
Oh,
See
I
your
missed a whole bunch.
shadow.
To your right, hard right. Yeah, it's gonna be up that stairs. Nice work.
Woo! Mike's hard lemonade.
We are winners, chat. One of life's winners today. Take. I can't remember what your cup said. Damn it, I just saw it. It was like, take the chances you never take.
Take life one sip at a time.
One sip at a time. We are winners! I've played several complete Monopoly games on the PS4 version of the game. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the digital versions of Monopoly are a lot of fun. The digital version of Life is a lot of fun. Like, they do a good job with the board game ports.
Yeah, I prefer like board games though. I like the thingamahoozy what's it's where you're
I
actually
like to
playing.
feel the pieces.
I like to eat them. And
I
put 'em
want
in
to
my
know
mouth.
that it's real.
Spit them on the thing.
Just like I won't order from a digital Taco Bell.
Oh wow.
It is now 7:23 on the West Coast, 10:23 on the East, 3:23 for those watching in the UK. Kajito, I love playing Monopoly with my nephew because he always throws a tantrum when he lands on my hotels. He's never sat to the end of the game. Yeah, and I'll admit, my son is
good?
5. My son is to the point where like every time my son loses something, it's like insta tears, but then it also lasts for roughly 13 seconds. And it's like, I never win anything. I always try to. Can we read a book? Is that cool?
And does this usually come after he just beat you at something? Because my daughter does that. Like, we'll be playing like Mancala, and she'll win like 4 games, and then I'll win one. And be like, yeah, and she's like, I don't want to play anymore. I'm like, okay. I guess we're gonna go play something else.
Coming up later this hour, we have sports as well. Next hour, we'll probably have a GMS gaming hour. We need to prep Mike. Mike needs to get some more Apex Legends practice in for the Kiki Cup. I know we have
Anyone
several.
wanna play no comms thirds?
As I say, we have several Apex Legends players in the chat. Does anyone want to join us for that third hour? Let us know. AJ said, I really want to get the Steam version of Cluedo. I assume it's Clue, or is there actually a name of a game called Cluedo?
Isn't it like a combination of 2 things?
Or is that Cluedo?
AJ? I think it's Cluedo. Is that like Clue and Uno? Like,
I'm typing right now. Cluedo,
I'm the last one alive.
known as Clue in North America, is a murder mystery game for 3 to 6 players that was devised in 1943 by Anthony E. Pratt in Birmingham, England. The game was first manufactured by Waddingtons in the UK. In 1949. Since then, it has been relaunched and updated several times and is currently owned by the American game and toy company Hasbro. So it's Clue. It's just named something else out of the U.S.
Why do you do that? Why do you? My next question: how come you guys add letters
Mike
to
doesn't follow.
the letter Z? Why do you call it Z? Those are 3 different letters. Why do you add letters to the letter to get another letter? I never understood that. They say Z in like foreign is Z. They say Z instead of Z.
So, like, if I'm singing the ABC song in the UK and I get to
Yeah.
W, X, Y, and Z, is that accurate?
Yeah. It's like H. No, it's H.
Really?
You know? Yeah. I've known a lot of international folks, and we've had a lot of different conversations. Just like Fanny. Can you folks over there in England, they think Fanny is something a lot different than we do. Like, if you have a fanny pack, they go, oh, gosh, what? Yeah. Because the fanny is the front side of the girl's parts.
What?
The vajayjay. They call it fanny.
That's called a
is
fanny?
The vajayjay. Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Kajito, that doesn't make it any better. Just because it derived from the Greek letter, it's just Z. I think Ryan's listening to the alphabet in
It's
English.
the UK version.
A is for apple. B is for
Okay, I'm not doing that. I didn't realize they were going to do, like, examples. Let me just get to...
yogurt.
The whole song.
Yogurt. Z is for zebra.
They did... Oh,
See?
so what was the other one? You said H?
H.
Fish. G is
H.
for grapes. Grapes. H is for horse.
Okay, you lied to me on that one, but you're 1 for 2. Yeah, they really do W, X, Y.
Water. X is for xylophone.
That was weird.
It's weird, right?
Y is for yogurt.
H.
Yogurt, by the way. Y-O-G-H, yogurt. And then Z. Look at that.
Kate said, I didn't know that zebra rhymed with Deborah.
I actually like the pronunciation zebra, to be honest. I like it better
Zebra.
than zebra. So, by the way, if we get DMCA'd for the first time because of the YouTube searched UK alphabet song, that'll be something. We'll put it on a plaque. Here lies Gaming Morning Show that was taken
Oh
off
my
the air
gosh.
by the UK version of the alphabet song. It grew from Zeta, the Greek letter. It is great to see everybody this morning. We've been talking a lot about Kiki Cup, so it is good to see you, Kiki Low, as well today. It is Scrabble Day, so let's do the top 10 board games of all time. This is according to hobbylark.com. When we go for board game information, we go to hobbylark.com.
Absolutely.
We have had a cat
I have a third for,
just
for,
complete
Apex. FYI.
sweet completely wreck our rundown, and then Mike was kind enough to fix it. Or
I
Sean.
didn't fix it. I think it was Sean.
I think you know what Sean did. Sean took the cat Arturo, and made Arturo go back and fix it.
Arturo, you fix this.
Like took his face and rubbed his face along the keyboard.
Well, he also wrote, "No, I like it this way."
The cat's
I don't get
evolving.
it.
The cat's evolving.
Oh gosh, everyone's worried about the whatchamacallit, the Skynet. You gotta be worried about Arturo. Top 10 board games of all time.
Remember, it's like
Maybe it was
Arturo.
Skynet.
good to see you, Birdman. We're doing the top 10 board games of all time. Mike found this list. It's from Michael Kismet of hobbylark.com. Mike.
That's my pen name. Michael Kismet.
1.
Number 1 is an oldie but a goodie. Chess. Who doesn't love chess? Chess requires 2 players. Why can't I say requires? Chess requires 2 players and is purely a strategery board game played on a chessboard, a checkered tiled board with 64 squares arranged in an 8x8 grid. All right, we all know what chess is. We don't need to. We don't need to. What do you? Whoa! That sucked. It went to me. But yeah, so we all know what chess is. Chess is apparently the number 1 board game of all time. I don't believe it, but maybe. Oh, what? Oof. So yeah, chess is number 1. A lot of folks have fond memories of playing chess, whether it's your grandfather whooping your butt and you not realizing what's happening because you're 2, or or playing it back in the day. I used to play on Yahoo all the time when I was in college.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! They had that game. There was a couple cool games.
2.
My favorite thing with chess was when you first beat that person who you could never beat. My wife was also very good at chess, and the first time that she beat her father, I think she threw the chessboard at the father.
Oh gosh.
I'm not sure. That's not true, but it was some very good trash talking. Number 2 is Strategio, Napoleon-themed. Apparently, was originally produced in the Netherlands. 1963 board game posing players on a 10x10 board, and each player has 40 pieces representing individual soldiers and officers in the army. Players are not able to see each other's ranks, so discovery and misinformation are very important to the game.
3.
Hold on, I gotta write this down. AJ said there's a chess game called Chess Ultra that has a Steam Twitch integration, so you can play against the chat.
It was found on Gaming Morning Show.
What? Okay.
Well, you have that segment tonight called
It came from Steam.
So this one, it came from Gaming Morning Show. It came from AJ Storm.
Yeah, there you go. Number 3 is the worst game in the world, Monopoly. And when I say the worst game in the world, I mean it just takes 18 years to play.
It's not that long.
Yeah, it is. In 1933, a board game called Monopoly was created. The game is named after the economic term of monopoly, the domination of an entire market by a single company or entity. It was created and sold by Parker Brothers, who for a while had monopoly on board games. So yeah, it's just basically the olden times where you go in a circle or a square, not a circle. You go around in the square and you build as many hotels as you can, and you make up rules and all sorts of fun. Did you know though, Ryan? The longest game of Monopoly ever played was over 1,600 hours long. See? Really long.
Thank you, counsel. I would like to submit to the court
3.
a counter-argument. According to the Huffington Post, in an article written by Harry Bradford, May 2013, a typical Monopoly game is meant to last around 60 to 90 minutes, and the reason it takes so long is because no one reads the frickin' rules. Okay? Plus, everybody adds stupid house rules. If you quit doing the free parking thing, you won't keep injecting in cash into the economy. It won't take that long. Just read the frickin' rules.
3.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Really quick fun fact that's actually quite interesting. The total sum of currency in a standard Monopoly bank is $15,140, or, after my daughters get a hold of the game, $17.
Where'd the money go? What? We didn't touch it.
4.
Number 4, Kate Zane paging you. Risk is the one on this one. Strategic turn-based game. You try to claim 42 territories. The author writes, Risk is ideal for people who enjoy the idea of world domination. Hey, Kate, are you interested in dominating the world? I really wish that yay would have come after I asked the last question. Bring on lost friendships. Kate will burn it. Gonna burn it to the ground. Zev, you thought you two got along. Well, not anymore.
Australia is the key to the game. You get Australia, you win the game.
It's inside information from hashtag risk expert. Let's look at my go.
5.
Number 5 is another great game that Kate Zade had mentioned that I think a bunch of us love, and that is Settlers of Catan. In Settlers of Catan, players are in the role of settlers. Each player tries to build and gain holdings while acquiring and traded for needed resource. As an individual player's settlement increases in size, they earn points. The player that reaches a set number of points wins. I think it's pretty awesome how it is so... it's a different game every single time that you play. So I think that's pretty cool. And you can really change it up. I actually, with my 3D printer over there, I'm printing a 3D version of the map that I have to paint next. And I think it'll be pretty cool. But it's a lot of fun. It's a very fun game. It shouldn't last more than 30 to 60 minutes. But if you play with a very special 18-year-old, it takes about 14 hours.
We play in Sean's house
6.
with the cards up to make things a little bit easier so that people can more easily trade and anticipate. So it doesn't take that long.
Oh, yeah.
Number 6 is
the
Scrabble.
3D printer smelly?
6.
Yes, Mike. Is the 3D printer smelly?
I mean, it takes showers sometimes.
Kate did say, duh, I didn't go to school for international relations to not dominate the world. I can picture Kate
Fair point.
talking to the college advisor, be like, well, what are you thinking about declaring? And Kate's like, I'm really interested in your international domination degree program. They're like, oh, you mean international relations? She's like, no, I don't. Number 6.
What are your aspirations, Kate? Global domination. How can you help me?
Oh, you mean like you want to run a successful business? No,
Sure.
I don't.
Whatever I need.
Number 6
6.
is Scrabble. Listen, I said earlier, like, Scrabble's not a great game. I don't hate Scrabble. I actually really like word games, to be honest. But there are more fun word games, like 2 of my favorites. One is more word-based, Balderdash, right? It's about making definitions to words, and that's kind of fun. But I like categories way more than Scrabble.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
But Scrabble's on this list at number 6. I will admit, though, low-key, AJ, I said life for sure, but number 7 on this list is actually one of my
7.
favorites as well.
Yeah, Battleship.
I like that.
You sunk my Battleship. Battleship is essentially a guessing game consisting of 2 players. It was published by numerous companies as a pad and pencil game in the early 30s. Wow. And in '67 was finally released as a board game by Melton Bradley. It is a fun game. My 8-year-old and I play this kind of a lot, and it's really, really fun because I usually place the boats in a straight line, so then she never knows what she's actually hitting. So that's cool. And then you put the little tiny one somewhere random. Ha! There's your strategy of the day.
Mike O, Battleship tip of the day.
But Battleship is a lot of fun. It sucks when the little pieces disappear, though. I'm pretty sure our Battleship pieces are probably with the Monopoly money somewhere in the house. So we can't actually put down all of the boats.
Zev, I actually want villainians to be a new word. Good moron, villainins. Villainians.
I am the evilest villainian in the world.
Birdman said, I love Risk, and Kiki Low says, I love Catan. Maybe we should start playing board games, too, on Discord.
Risk Catan?
Risky Catan.
I would totally be down for that.
Vanillas!
Do you have Steam?
Yeah.
Because they have, like, Risk on Steam.
Mike doesn't listen to your chats.
Oh, good call. Nice, Bird. That's smart.
That's why we have Bird around.
Smart. That
Bird
is
with
why
the
we have
assist.
Bird around.
Battleship is a good game. Parent Hack, okay. as your kid gets into like the 6 and 7s, maybe even 8, buy Electronic Battleship, so that Battleship can be played by oneself in addition to playing with a parent. And the new Electronic Battleship also has this cool modifier where like certain ones can do like radar and like shoot in a pattern, like where you can hit multiple spots at one time, but you only get to use them a certain amount of times per game. It is actually way more fun for my brain. So
Okay.
Ultimate
take it.
Werewolf and Taekwondo are my faves. Are those board games, Kiki? Kiki, tell me more about Ultimate Werewolf.
8.
Number 8's on here is...
8.
Did I say Taekwondo and it's
You
take...
sure did. It's Take No Ko.
I really said Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Okay, someone spell Taekwondo in the chat. It's not that far off. I mean, it is definitely different. Like the last... It's not how you spell Taekwondo.
It totally
There
is.
it is. That's the one I was looking for. Birdman. Thank you. So that's what I read when I saw
Shut up,
Take No
bird.
Ko. Ultimate Werewolf. Wow.
8.
Well, here we go. We got to get through these so we can talk more about Ultimate Werewolf. Number 8 is Clue, or as our friend Real AJ informed us, Cluedo. Cluedo.
Cluedo.
But anyway,
Cluedo.
bunch of friends getting together for a nice weekend. So what you gonna do? Well, of course you're gonna have some dinner, maybe a little dancing. Oh, and you're gonna murder one another. Professor Plum in the conservatory with a candlestick, teaching children early on that everyday household objects can be used to murder. That's Clue.
Cam.
9.
Have you played? They have like the new one. It might be Clue Legacy, but there's like 20 characters, and this is ridiculous.
How do you play
made it harder.
Taekwondo on a board game?
Sure, you can just kick it. Number 9 is a game called Dominion. I vaguely remember this game from when I was a kid, but I don't think I ever played it. So it's a lesser-known title that I played consistently was Dominion, developed by Rio Grande Games. It accommodates 2 to 4 players. You play as royalty, a monarch that is the sole ruler of a small benevolent kingdom. You must quickly gain as much of the surrounding unclaimed land as possible. You can hire minions, build, upgrade your castle, and defend yourself and to conquer. The game begins with each opposing player doing some stuff and then having more things. As the game starts, you do some more stuff, and then you have to win the game. There's no moderators or bankers. You just steal your money from everyone. That part's not real. But yeah, no. So if you like quick board games, apparently this is the game because no one actually knows the rules.
Number 10
1. 0.
is Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride's a fun game, and that is your top 10 list of 10 board games. I'm now stuck on Ultimate Werewolf. All right. The most engaging party game you'll ever play for up to 75 players. By the way, good moron, Snuffkin. I hadn't said hi to you yet. 75 players, Mike.
That's a lot of players.
It is. You don't murder each other with candlesticks. Instead, you attempt to figure out who is the werewolf over the course of several game days and nights. Each day you'll choose a player, hopefully a werewolf, to eliminate. Each night, the werewolves will eliminate a villager. Fortunately for you, some of the villagers have special powers, like the seer, who learns the true identity of each player each night. The game continues until only villagers, or werewolves, remain.
I'm pretty sure the point of the game is to try and mark as many territories as you can. So you have to, like, pee on things.
Kiki's all about that murder. So's Kate. But is there murder, though? Ticket to Ride American Edition is so toxic. Take 2 stations and you cut off the entire board. Good moron! Ryan. We got... Actually, no, I think Sean got our son Ticket to Ride for Christmas, and we played that quite a bit. It's the youth version of it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty okay. Well, those are your top 10 lists, hobbylark.com. Does anyone know if there's a digital version of Werewolf? And the Kajito, what are you doing? Kajito has a Facebook group?
Kajito. Yeah, it's the Kajito Lovers of America.
So you run a Facebook group-based version of Ultimate Werewolf. Can you confirm?
Scream at me all you want. Ah.
Do
Is
anyone
that
here
right?
oppose? Oh, okay. I read that at first, Kate. I thought you said you heard screaming. I was like, do we need to do a check on Kate's area? One night werewolf, and the world is. All right, it is 7:44. I like this. I want to play Ultimate Werewolf. I don't even know what Take Noko is,
Bless you.
nor do I know what you do to play Taekwondo on a board other than kick it, according to Mike. But what I do know is Mars Watch 2020 continues. We are continuing the trend of Mars watching that started last year. And this time,
Tabletop Simulator, One Night Ultimate Werewolf.
there's more helicopters. Helicopter phones.
What are we doing? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
We now continue Mars Watch 2020.
I'm kidding. So, in case you guys weren't aware, we went to the Mars. And when we went to the Mars, we brought a little helicopter. His name is Ingenuity. He has a piece of the Wright brothers' boat. They sailed, right? The Wright brothers were sailors. Sure, yeah. They have a piece of the Wright brothers plane in there. And what's wrong with a helicopter? And the helicopter flies. Now, here's a problem. This is a problem that we run into a lot here on the America. When you have something digital, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work because it requires an update. Well, the Ingenuity team has identified a software solution for the command sequence issue identified on April 9th during a planned high-speed spin-up test of the helicopter's rotors. Somebody forgot to do the update and restart button. So there's actually, over the weekend, the team considered and tested multiple solutions, and they concluded that the minor modification and reinstallation of Ingenuity's flight control software was the right path. So the update will modify the process by which the 2 flight controllers boot up. So yeah, you know how when you go to bed at night and the little orange light is there that says, update? Well, there you go. Even a helicopter on Mars needs to get an update every once in a while. They did ask Perseverance to blow in it, but then realized Perseverance doesn't have a mouth. So there was a flight control software update, and they plan on running a high-speed test to fire up the helicopter rotors, and then they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna fly the helicopter. Yeah,
You really do like helicopter.
helicopter's great. It goes like this.
How's that go?
Yep. Science. So yeah, it's really
Science.
cool. I like it. Update your stuff, people.
We've coined the phrase helicopter,
Helicopter.
and we are going to make GMS the Taekwondo board game. There is no such thing as a calzone pizza,
A
Snuffkin.
calzone is not a pizza.
So I'm assuming that Taekwondo, the board game, will just be a box that has other boards in it, and you just gotta chop them, and that wins.
Well, that's what Birdman said. I was like, how else do you play it other than kicking it? Birdman's like, well, you can chop it and you can punch it. Sounds
There
like
you
a bop it. Now that I think about it, pull it, zip it, chop it, punch it.
Heck it.
Excuse me, who is being mean? You're just wrong.
A calzone is not a pizza.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Nor
A crepe is not a pancake.
like battle bots. So AJ had One Night Werewolf sounds like an adult fantasy film. First off, true. Second, Kate said that it only takes 10 minutes to play. I think I would like. I think I like the idea of the other game taking a little bit longer to play.
A crepe is not a pancake.
Oh, you can totally play it on Steam.
Which one? The
On
One Night Werewolf?
Tabletop Simulator. Yeah. And there's an update for the one night one. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool.
So Sports.gaming, Kiki, I think knows about Taekwondo, the board game, otherwise known as Takinoko.
I found one called Tortuga.
Takinoko? Is that maybe better? Takinoko?
Dude, excuse me.
Kajito. Do I have to time you out for pan crepes?
Kajito. Do it.
I said it! Mike, I said it right the first try.
What'd you say?
Takinoko.
Okay,
First try. First try.
First try, everybody.
Yeah, you are a gardener in Panda and have to get bamboo. Sounds good.
Huh?
but say,
What?
But say it faster and more casual. Hey, Kiki Lo.
Oh, God.
Takinoko. How are you doing?
It's terrible.
It's not. It's beautiful.
It makes me
Please
so
pay your
uncomfortable.
hosts with plenty of voice flattery.
I had a phone call yesterday. I had a Zoom call. First time I met somebody, and I'm in this chair and I have this microphone. And we're doing Zoom, and I go, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Ryan." And she goes, "Oh my gosh, you have a radio voice." And I go, "Wow, you know the way to my heart." Or Theo set you up for success and told you to say that. Either way, I was fine with it.
Ridiculous.
Artificial voice
Ridiculous.
flattery is just as good as authentic voice flattery.
Later, bird. Enjoy your Tuesday.
Although, I do sound like a proper recorder, according to Kiki Lo.
You sound like a recorder.
Pan crepes sound like something Arturo would love if it was made out of meat. If you missed it, check it out on Twitter and/or in our Discord, because today Arturo helped us author the rundown, which is what we use to navigate the show,
He helped do some editing.
and was holding Sean's hand because he felt apparently badly that he sabotaged Sean's set yesterday. Just tore it down. It's great. It was so good. It is time for sports at 7:51. 10:51 on the East Coast and 3:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Doodly doo.
The Mets, how'd they do yesterday?
They played.
Oh, so it looks like
No, they were up.
Mike's doing a pretty good baseball fan impression, which is you show up, you say, "Hey, it's opening day. I'm so excited for the season." And then the first week gets done, you go, "Okay, I'll check in July, see how they're doing."
Yeah.
I mean, that's the hard part about baseball. You can't
It
watch
lasts a really
162
long time.
games. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all. All right, let's see what's going on in the world of sports. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. All right, looks like the Browns might get
I don't
Jadeveon
wanna do
Clowney.
that one.
That's about the
Wasn't that like
assistant
last
coach.
year?
What?
That's ridiculous. Last year, because he signed a 1-year deal with whoever the heck he played for last year.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah." Before he signed, he was like, "I'm gonna go sign with the Browns," and then he didn't. So you get to hear this crap again. Whatever.
Okay, there's your Clowney news. Chicago Cubs concerned about a possible COVID-19 outbreak. 2 coaches tested positive. The team announced the positive test for bullpen coach Chris Young and first base coach Craig Driver, who was already away from the team following a positive test. In St. Louis, Kyle Schwarber doubled with a doubled homer run, and the Nationals beat the Cardinals 5-2. So Schwarber still terrorizing the Cardinals. Stephen Curry now the most frequent scorer in Warriors franchise history. Most points past Wilt Chamberlain, dropped 53 yesterday. Warriors beat the Nuggets 116-107.
Let's do.
And forward Taylor Hall hopes to have a fresh start with the Boston Bruins. Signed a 1-year, $8 million contract in Buffalo over in October. Didn't like it, wasn't going well. Now he's part of the Boston Bruins.
The Mets didn't play yesterday. Thanks. I've been trying to keep up with the Mets. They're 2-3. They're not doing too great. But they play a doubleheader in Philly today.
And I want to be clear. I'm not
In New York.
I'm not making fun of you as a Mets fan. I'm
No,
just saying,
you're right. You're totally right.
Really amazing baseball fans blow my mind. If you can if you can watch 80 of 162 games, I am impressed, because I can barely get to 40 hockey games, and I really try. So
Yeah.
it's really impressive. I mean,
See, I'm happy because I installed my not that I would ever install an illegal watcher thing on my stuff, But if I were to, I'd probably install it on this computer so that I could watch it while I do stuff in the evening times.
Now that you have the Windows.
Now that I have the Windows, it's easier.
I will say, though, MLB.TV, especially because you don't live in the New York market, it's actually fairly affordable, especially if you split it between a couple people. So if you ever did want to watch it legally, I could throw in $20 for you.
I would never illegally download anything illegal and use it to stream wrestling events or baseball games.
On the Windows.
On the Windows now.
All right, stick around. Next hour, we have the final hour crew checking in. In fact, both the ambassadors have checked in early. It is great to see both Nintendo Nerds and Chris M. Yee. We talked about Kiki Cup. If you want to register, you still have time. Registrations are open until Friday. GMS proudly sponsoring Kiki Cup. That starts April 17th, and if you've never played before, that's completely fine. There's some rules about levels and things, but work with Kiki. Kiki will let you in. But you can win prizes, including in the B group. So even if you're not the best of the best of the best, sir, you still have a chance to win prizes. Find out more. TheKikiCup.com. Want to give a couple more shout outs, then we're going to go to break. Come back next hour. Mike and I will play, in fact, some of the wonderful Apex to prep Mike's team for the cup. Your team name again, please?
Look, it's Gray McFish.
Look! It's Gray McFish. Gave some shout outs this morning. AJ, thanks again for the host this morning. Who else? I just tweeted out Zev's link because I don't have a thing built.
Guys.
Oh, there you go. You can find Kiki. Shout out
Kiki.
to also Kiki and Alien. I already did Alien. And
Did you guys know that Kiki streams?
really good stuff here. Okay, shout out to. Oh, well, shout out Mike. Look, it's Mike O coming up tonight. It came from Steam.
It came from Steam.
All right, we're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, at YouTube, Gaming Morning Show.tv. Back with the final hour in just a second.
Love you, bye.
One last dance with my shaking hands. I can barely stand. Did I do too much? Did I push you away? I was in a
Warm-up song from Twitch saying so bad. Alien says it was pretty okay. I can picture that in a movie trailer. It's like critics are saying, or no, Alien Anonymous. Yeah, and Alien Anonymous says Sleepers is pretty okay. It's the pretty okay hit of the year.
We'll give it like a solid 5 out of 10.
Awesome. Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien, you need to make a website where you just have like generic review copy, like the plot was predictable, you know, all these things that could apply to any movie, and at the very end, Alien's rating, it was pretty okay. Number 3, www.itsprettyoK.com. Will someone check and see if that domain is available? I will pay for your first year, Alien.
Sorry, okay, I'm back.
Alien, could you give us a review of Maiko's 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? How good was it?
It's pretty okay.
That domain does appear to be available.
Are you serious? It was prettyok.com is available? Alien, I'm sending you a 2020 end of year gift.
Watch the sunset fall through
Yo. There's nothing I got to prove, nothing I got to lose. I will not follow you. It is my time to choose. Nothing I got to prove, nothing I got to lose. I will not follow you. It is my time to choose. It is my time to move. I will not follow through, cause I got my own mind, winning on my own time. Didn't come when I want it, but it's always on time. I'ma go and get it, and it's all part of my vision. Then I'ma show everyone I can make it. I'm different. You can't stop what you can't see. No more chains, yeah, I'm truly free. I pay my dues, it ain't come cheap. No more chains on me, you can't hold me down. 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 Yeah, no more, no more, no more. 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 You can't hold me. Look at where I came from. I can never fall back to the same ones. Only good vibes now, but the hard times is what we raised from. Turn to the ambition we are made from. We don't run, we don't fall, we don't stop, we don't fail. We take all our doubts, the dark clouds, and we still prevail. Raise a fist to the sky, a solution's there. And we stand for the dreamers, a revolution's here. You cannot stop us. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. Just watch. There's nothing you can do now. Just watch. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. Yeah. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. A revolution.
Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer! Gaming Morning Show continues on Tuesday. It is the 13th of April, 2021. Look, it's Mike, Owen, Ryan hanging out with you for the final couple of minutes. So yesterday, I was talking to my wife. She has a tendency to do the number 3 with her fingers like this. Like this.
It's like it's European. Yeah.
The final minutes hours. That's something close to what I said. Oh, by the way, greetings, everybody. Appreciate you being with us for the 8 o'clock hour.
Welcome in, final hour crew.
And so we're sitting there. This happened a couple nights ago where I was like, do you really do 3 like this? Like when you're talking to somebody or if you're in front of a... It's like, so number 1, number 2, number 3, right?
That makes sense.
Good for you, Alien. It's a shocking revelation that you just shared with me there. That's how you symbolize 3. That's in sign language?
Oops.
So is this 1, 2, 3? And then you go 4? Yes? And I only ask because... Stop it. Stop it, Mike. Tune in tonight on Mike's stream. That's where you can find Mike doing Mike stuff.
Doing Mike stuff.
You go there. Anyway, so we're sitting there getting ready for bed, and she did this. I said, "Are you a Ninja Turtle?" Because that's what the Ninja Turtles' hands look like. And she was brushing her teeth and almost spit all of her toothpaste out. It was hilarious. Hilarious.
I have a good friend that lives in New Zealand, and for a while, his wife would just do odd jobs, just to make extra money here and there. And she was driving like a delivery truck for a while, and or she was driving one time, and so the situation wasn't funny. She flipped the truck and it rolled down like a small incline, and she hurt her hand pretty bad. And they thought that they were gonna have to amputate these 2 fingers, the pinky and the ring finger.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everyone knows that I am known for my seriousness. I sent her a get well card, but it was a Ninja Turtles get well card because I thought it would be funny. and she laughed, so it helped to cheer her up. But I thought that was pretty funny. She didn't lose her fingers though. Her fingers ended up being fine. But it was a funny haha.
Who are you inviting and getting set up? Because it's the Gaming Morning Show gaming hour. It's in effect. We are going to play Apex Legends today because we got to prep our friend Mike for the Kiki Cup. So we got to do some practice runs here.
Kiki. Kate Zay is going to pop in with us.
Yeah, let's go, Kate
There
Zade.
she is.
Nice. Changing the category here. Making us Twitch official.
Oh.
All right, we're Twitch official. Do I need to do anything else on my Discord end, or are we good?
I think we're good.
All right. Kate Zade, if you don't know about Kate, Kate is a streamer. You can find Kate streaming on Twitch Wednesdays, Mondays, and on Saturday mornings as well. And as our friend Maiko said earlier, a Star Wars cosplay contest coming up May 8th at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go to twitch.tv.
Do we want to hop? Do we want Kate to hop into the Discord?
It's up to you. Yeah, you're setting this up. You tell me.
Yeah, Kate, you know what? Hop into the green room. Are you in the green room?
That was really fast, Kate. You are on top of it. Let's go.
Watch it. Hold on. Watch this. Ready? Ready? I can do this. I can't do this. I can do it. Hey, I did
Yeah,
it.
Mike did it. Woohoo. Hi, Kate.
Scared me.
Kate, are you playing the Kiki Cup? I don't know. I didn't even ask.
I'm helping out behind the scenes.
Yes. Yes. All right. You can ready up and we'll get going. I like your Loba outfit, by the way. It looks very similar.
Thank you. I won't be playing Loba, don't worry. I know Loba's yours.
I mean, I can play Rampart, too. I had a lot of fun playing Rampart the other day, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're okay playing Rampart, I'll play
Is Loba your main now?
I have been maining Loba,
That's
yes.
right, you have,
I got a
Loba's
win
the
with
best.
Chris while playing Loba the other day.
Who hasn't gotten one with Chris? Me.
That's right.
I'll go like this. We'll see how this goes.
7 days.
No, it's not like that at all. Chris said, right, it's like when you made her believe she was co-hosting. I didn't make her believe she was co-hosting. I just did a friendship test.
A friendship.
Will Kate Zade get ready to jump into Gaming Morning Show with about 5 minutes notice? Did you ever tell you the story, Mike?
No.
So the day that Chris MU was going to co-host, it was a Wednesday. I happened to have been messaging with Kate earlier, and so I went back to my DMs and sent all the info I intended to send to Chris to Kate because Kate was atop the list. And so, sure enough, I get in between the second and third hour in the Discord, and I'm getting Chris all set up, and Kate's hanging out. And I was like, "Oh, so good to see you, Kate." And she's like, "Hi," and I was like, "Okay." And she's like, what? And you said something about like, what, you're like ready to go or something. I was like, absolutely, we'll throw you in there. And then I left to go get my water, and I came back. I was like, oh, I bet I sent her all this stuff for. And sure enough, I'd sent him all. And so I went to Kate. I was like, Kate, we're gonna have you back to co-host. Which, by the way, Kate, that's coming up soon. By the way, I just want to give you a heads up. That's coming up very soon. I'm working on my co-host.
Well, at least give me more than 5 minutes notice.
But
Okay?
Kate had gotten ready. She said she threw on makeup and stuff for us. It was great. It was really hilarious.
And when he says soon, he means right now. I'm leaving.
Oh God.
I'm out.
So this is, as you can see in the top right of your screen, the Kiki Cup is coming up on Saturday, April 17th. So we are going to play some Apex Legends this morning to get prepped, get ready, because Kate and I have to get ready for the on-the-screen, behind-the-screen work, and Mike has to get ready to bust some noobs. So that's how this is going to work. I know.
Myself.
Ah! There's someone behind me!
Oh no.
Distract him with the shield. Oh, there's someone above here.
Oh God.
I am so
Oh
dead.
God. Oh God.
I
I'm
have
being
2 more
shot.
than beaks. I'm ready to go.
Oh, I got a 70 in there before I got hit. Mike, come save me.
Oh no.
Where
He
are
got-
you
he
at?
got me real
no!
You
Wait, is
got,
this
you
one
got
person?
No, there's like
got me good.
400. There's 400.
400.
Yeah, only 400.
426 to be exact. Yeah. Oh, there's one there and then there.
Get him.
Where's there, Mike? Oh, they have a charge rifle.
How do I? Hold on.
Ooh,
Dum
headshot.
dums. Oh, I'm gonna die.
A charge rifle. Those things are
No,
fun.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, and
Oh,
dude,
believe me.
yeah, we were
I tried.
We're gonna run that back. All right.
Yeah, you should. You should be sorry.
It is 8:09 on the West Coast, 11:09 on the East. We're playing Apex Legends. If you've never been here for a gaming morning show, GMS Gaming Hour, we just play a lot more games than we usually do. But I will say this, since you might have missed it earlier, let's give a big shout out, big happy birthday to Lazabean. Today is Lazabean's birthday.
Lazabeans. It's her birthday.
Which we learned is, what was Lauren? Who gave us the real name? Was it Tabsville?
I think it was Tabs.
Anyway, happy birthday, Lauren. So
congrats, Lauren. You made it on another trip on this giant spaceship.
And a cat's going to lick your birthday cake. Good morning.
Arturo
FHC.
probably would. Jerk.
Greetings, Final Hour Crew Ambassador Nintendo Nerds. Greetings, Final Hour Crew Ambassador Chris M. Yee.
Bob's very
What did it
formal
say, Mayor
today.
of the Internet? What the heck?
I don't know. Chris, are you running for Mayor of the Internet again? I can't remember.
I think it's an appointment. I don't think he has to run. I think Wreck-It Ralph just made him the...
Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah, he runs the internet.
Oh, that's true.
Mayor of the Internet.
Everybody knows that.
There you go. I helped you. Wait, if Ralph runs the internet, then how does one become mayor of the internet?
You just become friends with Ralph.
Yeah.
Duh.
Seems very cozy.
Come on, Ryan. Get it together, man.
Coming up on a future gaming morning show, we explore the hierarchy of the internet. So be sure to join us for that down the road at some point. Among the days of the day, it is Scrabble Day, so if you just joined us and haven't had a chance, let us know. What is your favorite board game? Kate likes World Domination, so...
Yes. Anything that has murder and world domination, I'm in.
Murder and World Domination. It's the name of my band in high school.
That's the name of my new restaurant. It's crazy.
Along with Scrabble
Small
Day,
world.
International FND Awareness Day. It is Equal Pay Day, Thomas Jefferson Day, Be Kind to Lawyers Day, which also made Kate happy because Kate knows some lawyers. Has to keep them happy.
Yep. Gotta be next to the lawyers, guys.
And National Peach Cobbler Day, which, by the way, cobbler's pretty okay.
I might make peach cobbler today. To celebrate.
And you're going to put it in the mail, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Just send me your address.
I've got it in this box. It's written on this box over here that people can't see. That's still waiting to go to...
That's my,
Go to Oregon.
my holiday 2021 gift. Now.
If you're lucky.
It is also National Make Lunch Count Day, which we'll talk about after this game. Cobbler is pretty okay. I don't know if it's awesome. Like, do you ever sit there, Alien, and go, I am just craving some cobbler?
I do.
Really?
I
Yep.
believe that.
100%.
All right. I need these.
Don't worry, everybody. I have a grenade. We're good.
There are
I
two
have an
weapons
R45.
right by the shield that I just pinged. So there's also a purple shield right here.
I have a scope for my grenade.
So then, what's your favorite kind of cobbler?
Peach.
Hot dogs.
I like black.
I like apple turnovers.
Oh, apple turnovers are tight. Big
Yes.
fan. Big fan.
Wait, do you guys do apple crisp where you guys are from?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That is also delightful.
That's a very Michigan thing, though, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother was not great at making a ton of things, but had really good chocolate chip cookies and made a pretty awesome cobbler or crisp, apple crisp.
Yeah, so good. I love apple crisp. It's like apple pie, but without all the crust and...
All right, I have a
Yeah.
very good setup, so as soon as we do hear some shooting, I am game to go.
Sounds good. Oh, was that one of your guys' screens?
Yeah, that was me. I hit a backs. I was trying to ping something, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Good moron, Superphonic. Yes. Another purple shield.
there you go.
If you
Take
guys
that,
want to
guy.
I
put
have
one in your
all the
backpack.
scopes for your grenade. If you need
You
more.
get a purple backpack, and you get a purple. Man, Alien has got a good point too. Cherry Cobbler's pretty bomb.com. So
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, yes.
These are lots of purple things.
okay, so Chris brought up a la mode, and that brings me to this next point. I think a la mode's kind of overrated.
Yeah, pretty much. That just means like with ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Like I like brownies a la mode.
See, and I kind of think I think it's because I'm not a huge ice cream fan.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it. It's just not. I'm never like, oh, mood.
So this is very unloaded, Kate. So when you have a chance to get over here, I think I'd really like a stick over here.
Yeah. I'll give you my stick.
My fellow rotisserie boy.
Whee!
Awkward.
Oh yeah, this is very limited.
Can you jump in this water or will you die?
You won't die. I thought the same thing before I jumped into the water.
Oh. For VIPs, huh?
You're a VIP.
Was that really that big of a deal, Chris? Like, it's just fine.
In the words of Alien, it's pretty okay.
It's pretty okay.
It's not like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, it is better if it's warm. That is true.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, I really still want to know though. What's rotisserie boy?
It's a boy that goes in a circle, though.
Yeah.
Cobbler. How do we define cobbler?
Cobbler, it has like a crumble on top, so
Yes.
I would say it's like fruit with lots of sugar, with a crumble that's put on top and baked. Definitely baked.
Punch it. Slap it.
Oops,
Bop it.
press the wrong button.
Press the wrong button.
Oh, hey. I'm just throwing out the same. Ooh, a treasure pack. Oh, I already collected one?
Yeah, I definitely think it's
Is it per 24 hours? That's stupid.
I definitely think it's related to pie for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say they're cousins.
Yeah, for sure. And not really like second cousins, like pretty much straight up cousins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like parents or siblings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a purple extended.
Do you guys want another stick? Did you guys get everything?
Yeah,
that you
I always
need?
like a good stick.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
do it.
boy.
Woohoo! It's like if pie doesn't have a bottom crust, just a top.
Yeah.
That's pretty good description, Nintendo. I agree with that. I mean, it really is good. I mean, you're right. It also has a ton of sugar in it, so of course it's good, right? Like.
Oh yeah, tons of sugar.
A little bit more heavy. Or a little energy. There you go. Pretty happy with the setup. I heard some shooting, but I couldn't quite tell where it was.
Yeah, I heard it too. Mike, do you want the stick again?
I'm good now, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Chris is going to die on that hill. I won't die on the hill of saying a la mode is that overrated. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, ice cream's good. So I'll eat ice cream. But, I love sugar beyond so many things. Like, I eat a lot of sugar. And if someone goes, hey, do you want some ice cream? It's one of the things that I can actually be like, nah. No, I'm good.
Oh, I wish I had that self-control.
Well, it's the only thing, I'd like to reiterate, the only thing that I can say. Like, my mother-in-law will make brownies. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll have 4. So.
Wee! I'm gonna run up this hill again.
All right, Mike, if you want to win Kiki Cup, you got to go find these shots.
Wee! Hold on, give me a second.
I'll catch you.
Wee!
I caught you.
Wow, I went far. So where are the shots?
You got to find them. This is part of your bloodhoundiness.
Here, boy. Oh, I
Oh,
don't
there's
go that way.
no. That's not looted. Not looted over there.
Well, that's not where the shots are then.
Well, you can also get points for winning too.
Yeah.
So you also have to win.
True. True. That is true.
Yep. You have to kill things and win.
I think that was Killer 1 point. The last Kiki Cup Champions strategy was they were like, we're just gonna win the games. It wasn't the it wasn't the 35 kill game that won it.
No.
Oh yeah,
no.
definitely,
Mike.
definitely.
I said Chris because I read Chris's name.
Hi, I'm Chris.
So Nintendo says I'm the opposite. I'll be like, I'm so full, and if there's ice cream, suddenly I'm peckish again.
There's room.
Which, you know, my son
can't climb up
definitely
that thing.
advertises his
also
dessert
looted.
stomach. He definitely does that trick. I'm so full. Oh, well, you don't want dessert then? Oh, no. I have room for dessert. I just don't want any more of this stuff.
Always room for dessert. Never room for vegetables.
What's that? Flatline? No thanks. Excuse me, I coughed.
Yeah, we do have sweet tomatoes up in the Pacific Northwest.
Nope, nothing.
And they have the soft serve ice cream thing. We also used to go to a buffet called Izzy's, and that was back. So, chat, back in the before times, there were these things called buffets, and everybody would go over there and use all of the same utensils, and you would trust everybody not to cough in the stuff.
Yep.
You would lick them,
and Mike would send his kids to go lick the utensils.
Oh, I didn't have to send anyone. They just did it on their own. I'm pretty sure if I didn't watch, my daughter would have like stuck her head in the chocolate fountain a couple times.
And what they used to do is they take the itty bitty little ice cream cones and they would try to see how tall they could make the soft serve go.
Yep.
If you didn't do that, did you really go to a buffet?
Ooh, there's dead peeps.
All right, they're coming through here.
Oh God, that's me. He's shooting me. Stop shooting me. Come on.
Okay, I knocked one. I knocked the Loba too.
Okay.
Good job.
We got another one.
Oh, another team. I was being very greedy. There's a Horizon flying up there.
Stop it. I didn't want to do that one. Oh, behind us.
Oh, behind us.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a team up there.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try to get to Mike.
Yep.
Where are you? There you are. Oh wow, there's a guy like way off.
Oh, there's a fuse by me.
Oh god, that's not fun.
Drop down here. Oh. Nice try,
Okay.
Mike. Good try.
Hey, my wife just texted me. She's fully vaccinated, everybody.
Yay!
Woo! Hi. It's 8:22. West Coast time.
Choo-choo. That's the noise it makes.
The vaccinations.
Yeah, sure, you know. Pituitary gland.
Copia's here. Good morning, Copia.
Ew,
So here's a good question then. Will either of you ever eat at a buffet again?
I stopped eating at buffets before. Oh, there's a Mediterranean buffet by me.
Kate is a buffet hipster. I stopped eating at buffets before it was cool.
Right. There's one buffet that I'll go to, and it's a Mediterranean buffet. But how they have it set up, I feel comfortable with, if that makes sense. Like,
How do they have it set up?
like they have it so like is it the sneeze guards they're called? Like come way down. I mean, somebody can intentionally try to like sneeze on the food, and
You'd have to
unless
get,
they
like,
like
under it.
yeah, let's say stick their head next to it and like sneeze on the food or stick their grubby fingers in it or whatnot, they can't contaminate it.
Super has a Pizza Hut. No, it was Alien has a pizza buffet or buffet hack. You wait for the brand new food to go and be placed, and then you get that. Apparently, Super also did the same thing like that at Pizza Hut buffets. Lady K said, I have a sweet tooth, but I have to be picky on dessert that I eat. And Nintendo said, nobody tell Hefty's son yet that when you're an adult, you can just stop eating dinner and move to the... You can do that? What?
Yeah.
I don't have to finish all my dinner? Nintendo.
So there's a buffet here in Indy it's called The Journey, and it's sushi, steak, and seafood. Basically, is how they describe it. and they legit. So it's really hard to get good sushi out here, obviously, because we're in the middle of the country, and they have some of the best sushi I've eaten. And like kind of like what Kate is saying, like you would have to try really hard to get stuff on the food. Not to say people haven't. The only thing that's not really very
We're gonna get
taken
this
care
person.
of is the chocolate.
Go get this person right here. There's 3 of us. There's one of them.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's be a bully.
Oh, and I'm gonna be the one that dies. What the hell?
The guy with the gun? We're gonna go after them?
Yep, this person.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Why did you do that?
Oh, there was 2 of them by the time we got there.
Numerous ones.
Oh, there's another one over here too.
Mike, why are you
Yeah,
running
this whole
away?
Because I don't have a
and
gun.
You had a
They're picking up
Mozambique.
the lifetime.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Kate.
Yeah, that
No,
was
I had a
you.
Mozambique. I
Mike,
was punching.
did I get both of those guns when we ran
Yes,
in the room?
you picked up both of the guns.
How are you that slow? Pick up the gun.
How do I get in?
Although
Where's
now
the
I'm
door.
Now I'm instantly regretful because I wish I would have had that Mozambique out because I was trying to shoot a charge rifle.
Oh god, I got it. Quick. No! Son of a butt.
It's right. We didn't execute our strategy wholeheartedly because I didn't say go bully this person until we
I got a
landed,
knock.
basically. So
Guys, I got a knock.
nice work.
Woo!
Nice.
Hefty loot goblin confirmed. Whatever. I walked in. I was like, oh, I got to get the other one to Mike's right because there's no chance I'm gonna get that one. And apparently, I yeeted it in front of him. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, no, you just jacked it right away. And I was like, oh.
Hey, really quick, I have an Apex pack to open. So really quick, on this edition of Gaming Morning Show Chat, you are here for the day that I got my very first air... All right, back to this. Yeah. Mike isn't awake yet. Mike, are you not awake yet?
I'm fully awake. I just suck really bad at this game, and I was trying to be a good teammate.
Copia, are you blaming a year of no buffets for what?
For COVID, obviously.
I hope everyone's having a great day. I also now want a buffet.
Yeah, no, I'm like dying. I'm like, oh man. I'm trying to think, if I go to the journey and get some food, what are the odds that I'll get COVID?
There's a place called Cosmo in the UK. In the UK! That's an all-you-can-eat world buffet thing. Best, worst place ever.
I just want to unlock Octane. That's all I want.
We just go and buy $10 worth of Apex coins.
Yeah, my wife will kill me. I spend enough on Twitch.
Just use your non-wife credit card.
That's for lunch.
Since there are no buffets, I just find the all-you-can-eat places. Thursday had all-you-can-eat rib tips at Famous Dave's. Gain 10 to 20 pounds. Mac and cheese.
That's the way to do it, right?
I also am not a huge mac and cheese fan. I like Kraft mac and cheese. I don't like homemade mac and cheese.
Why does it have to be over so soon?
Which is a shame. All right, if we start landing with one person, it's because we're gonna go get that one person.
Just want to give a shout out to all my fans
Can we not do that again?
You didn't like that?
No, Mike needs kills.
Mike,
because one turned into like many more.
Yeah, like 4.
Eventually, it all evens out. Oh, it's just us now. Where'd you want to land? Over here. Where'd your mark? Where's the mark? Oh, it's down here. Okay.
I like the big globe thing.
Chris takes us here all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
'cause
that
nobody
team's
else
over here
comes here
too.
for whatever reason.
So let's not go to that team. I'm gonna go somewhere else because Hefty's gonna be a loot goblin.
Apparently, I just hit the buttons really fast.
I like that turn now.
I'm even on your server. Like, you should have been able to pick that Mozambique up way faster than me.
What does that mean? You're on
Well,
my
you're
server?
the host, so.
Am I? Oh yeah.
Oh, whoops. Although I don't know if that matters in this game, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so. Obviously not.
Partner cannot know about the money I've spent on in-game cosmetics. Rage.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah. So that's why I try to keep it to like subscriptions and things, because then it's like, yeah, it's supporting people. No, as opposed to like, oh no, I just really wanted this really nice vest.
Oh, so it's like a
What is
vest that they ship you in the mail that you can wear? No. It's a vest that
Not
my
exactly.
character wears in the game. Oh, but then like they send you a replica because you wouldn't pay that much money for just like a vest, right? Well, no, but uh-oh. These are very looted. And I don't see either of you over here.
Nope, I'm by Mike.
I'm running back.
Run back. If any of you
Yeah,
guys see a sniper scope, let me know.
no, it's not a sniper scope. What is this thing?
Kiki
Shelma
cannot,
Bobber. What is that? Nope,
Kiki
nope.
cannot know about how many Steam games I buy and don't play. Okay, we won't tell her.
Ooh. Yep,
Kiki
I'll let you see.
Good morning, Ms. Revenge. Thanks for being here. You're joining us in an unusual time. We usually are not playing games primarily, but we're getting ready for the Kiki Cup coming up on Saturday, and so we're training Maiko.
And when we say getting ready, we mean I'm still, oh god, getting shot at.
On top of the building or across? Nice scan, nice scan.
Oh, why did I get down so quickly?
I think they're pushing us.
Oh god, oh god. I'm going down the hill. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Jibby.
Dang it. That didn't work very well.
Okay. Where did I get shot from then? I think we got third party too.
No, I shouldn't have revived you, but I wanted you to be able to play longer.
No, that's fine. I'm really good at watching.
For some,
Alright, Kate, it's up to you.
For some reason, I own every Star Wars game mode ever made. I don't know how that happened. I just happened to have all of them. I don't know, Kiki. Nice shots, Kate.
Oh,
nice shots.
Very nice.
From inside too. All three of them had their guns pointed at me. I thought it was only just the one.
All we're trying to do with the GMS Gaming Hour chat is to reinforce the reason why we are a morning radio show that plays games, as opposed to the other way around. That's all we're trying to do. It is now 8:32 on the West Coast. Thanks for being with us on Scrabble Day. Favorite board games, you can always let us know in the chat. We also learned about Ultimate Werewolf and not Taekwondo, Takenoko.
Definitely not Taekwondo.
I mean, Taekwondo is good.
Well, yeah, but it's not a board game.
Star Wars games are partially responsible for me loving video games in general, Super.
Well, there you go.
Nice
That's
work.
why you got them. So, something. Or something. Man, they really like to give you these trackers and other weird things.
Oh, Copia's going to actually purchase you Octane on Friday. Copia bot. Excuse me, they are not the same.
What happened?
You're going to get Octane on Friday.
No.
Yep.
No buy me things.
I think Copia bot actually gets Octanes for free and then can pass them on to whomever because Copia bot hacked the system, so. Listen, Kate, you write that in the chat, but I'm genuinely like whenever Chris compliments my gameplay, I'm like, yes, it's amazing. I'm actually very happy.
You blush, you get all like butterflies and
I actually have tally
silly-
marks on this wall for how
silly
many
man.
times Chris has complimented me.
Look at all of them. There's so many.
same.
Kiki, we were talking about you last night when we were playing. You actually had a very good gameplay stream, not just a very good stream. Like you had a very good gameplay yesterday. So well done. Yes, Octane comes free with every Copia bot purchased. Science.
Bit. Your baby.
Tabzo, you've been auto-modded like 7 times today. You're really
Yeah.
running the table. We might need to get...
Stop saying your baby.
You're really competing with Austin for most auto-modded all time.
I think Austin probably wins for fine, I'm picking something now.
Good.
Ha! Where should we go?
I know, Tabzo. like per word that you've said this morning. You've been autobotted more
sure.
per capita. Baby
What's that
dinosaur
blue thing do?
banana juice.
Oh, I thought you said pee-pee dinosaur. I was like, all right. I mean, that's something.
We got one over there flowing in with us.
Into
We got-
the green.
we,
ant.
we have about
Ooh.
4 people with us, so go
Oh,
over this way.
balls. Let's go this way.
I'm gonna go to this one.
My goal is to not find weapons. If I found a thermite.
Stick with Hefty.
Or pick them up very slowly.
Here's a. Oh, yeah, you're over there. All right.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves, by the way, is how long it takes to walk with the alt accelerants. Like, they need to make that so that you don't have to sit there and
Oh,
crawl.
I know. It's like the worst. What is he talking about?
The worst.
Mike. Oh crap! I fell off because I was looking at people.
Uh-oh.
So there's people.
One of
one's
you guys are Octane, right?
nope. Are you in trouble?
Oh gosh, there they are.
They're in trouble. All right. Well,
Where?
Intel.
There you are, you
scans-
dum dum. Am I allowed to say dum dum on stream?
Yeah, you're fine.
They're all on me, all 3 of them.
Oh god, stop shooting at me. No, you scary man. Yeah, mess him up.
Get him.
Another down. Recharging shield.
Can I go and like bite him in the shin?
Oh, he was to my right. I didn't hear footsteps at all. Ooh, that makes me so mad.
PP Bison?
Didn't hear footsteps at all, or else we get out of that. I'm so mad. Hi.
Yeah, and he's a squeaky guy too, so you'd think that you'd be able to hear him.
I mean,
squeaky guy.
I also tend not to hear a lot of stuff. It could have
cool.
been me.
What was that?
Baby dinosaur banana juice. Still makes me laugh. It's the name of my band in high school. All right, we got 8:37 takeaways that were pretty okay, and clip of the day still to come. So, bit him in the shin.
Well,
Get him.
that should be a thing. If you're down, you should be able to bite people.
Hello, Grim.
Bite him in the shin. Just picture Bloodhound just latching on to somebody. Right.
Wow.
We are doing okay, Ms. Revenge. We're doing pretty okay, in fact. So, there's your answer. If you join us Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, like I said, we are a morning radio show that plays games. We are asking things like, what's your favorite board game? Kate, going through college, was told about the International Relations degree program. Immediately thought they said world domination. So, it all worked out.
Yeah, no, it's the same. Yeah.
Hello, FHC.
Maybe you're more interested in the International Affairs program. No. Just complete and total world domination, please.
I've never had an international affair before.
Last news story of the day. This is from Amanda Naduka of Deadline. Lucy Liu going to join the DC's show Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
It's a movie.
Going to play the villainous Calypso.
Oh. Calypso! Makes me think of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, Calypso!
Ms. Revenge, you're absolutely right. Game of Life is my favorite board game. Hello, Pickle.
Hello, FHC.
It's good to see you this
Pickle
morning.
feet! I don't know. More things? That's right.
Shazam! Fury of the Gods going to release June of 2023. Zachary Levi. Do we know Zachary Levi? Reprising
Is he the
title
main-
role
the
of
main guy?
Shazam.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Rachel Zegler, Helen Mirren going to be in it as well. So there's some people doing some things.
Did those guys just jump off the map?
It looked
They
like
sure did.
Getting the impression that no one's really excited for Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
I'm very excited for Shazam! Fury.
What do you think of Lucy Liu?
The first one was really good. She is great. she's a Mets fan, so automatically she gets like 50 points right off the bat there. So yeah, she's a big Mets fan, and she's pretty amazing. There's a team.
Okay, watch where they split. Watch where they split. No, they didn't split. We're going up here.
They didn't split. Ah! Run away! I found a gun.
Hey Kiki, I have some bad news. I
Blowing up thingies.
don't think you're gonna see Mike's team atop the leaderboard at Kiki Cup because Mike just really does not like to fight people. Run away! Down, Mike. What is this how did you get over there?
Oh, I think I have a Mirage clone here. Nope, it's him. Oh, I'm down. Oh, you're
I
down.
missed all those Mozambique shots. Mike, are you doing okay, bud?
Yeah, why?
You seem
I'm
so
having
sad.
fun.
You seem so sad.
No. I'm okay. I was talking about this with Gray last night. So here's the thing that's frustrating for me, right? When I play like Call of Duty, top 5, top 10, like every time, 7 to 10 kills, right? For some reason I just can't transfer that to this, and it's just I've spent a bunch of time this week in the firing range to just try and figure out what guns I like and what ones I don't. And I don't remember which ones I do like and which ones I don't. I do know there's like I want to call it a scout rifle. I don't know what the hell you'd call it in this game. But like I like the scout rifle kind of things. Not a repeater. It's the 307.
Is it the one that's called the G7 Scout?
No, yes.
Are you talking about
like
that might be related to the Scout rifle?
Yeah, maybe. They could be cousins. I don't know.
Probably. Distantly.
But yeah. So it's just I'm good. It's frustrating for me that I can't transfer my skills from a game that I legitimately can destroy in to this game where if I get like 25 damage, I'm like, yeah. You know, like it's just...
Right.
So I got a couple of things that are going to help you. Okay. First off, you can pull the Kiki Low. Have the piece of paper in front of you with the names of the weapons that you want. That's what Kiki Low did right off the bat.
That's a great idea.
Secondly, tell your teammates what type of guns you're very interested in. Because I know, well, it'll help once you do step 1.
Yeah.
Step 1, cut a hole in the box. Okay. Then step 2, put the junk in the box.
I'm gonna
say
say
how. And that's how you do it, baby. It's my Apex
I'm
guns
gonna
on the box.
say the word.
Where do you guys want to go?
Wherever you
tell
take
me,
us,
we're going
Kate.
back there.
Yeah, wherever you want to go, I'm happy. Just need more.
Yes, you put the G7 Scout in the box.
That's exactly.
And forget about it and pick up a better gun.
I don't like the Scout either. But if that's the one you want, because like I'm with Kiki on like the alternator. I love the alternator, even honestly sometimes more than the R99. But
Is that a gun?
yes, but I cannot use the charge rifle to save my life, and she's dead wrong about that. So
Yeah.
I like the R99.
yeah, R99 is a great
Or the
weapon.
Hello,
301.
FHC.
Gonzo, it's good to see you this morning. I know you've already been here, but it's good to see you again.
We've got some dude. No, they went outside. Okay. As Ryan says, I think we're Tiffany right now.
Yeah. That's a great line. That is really loud. Holy cow. Sorry, Chad. Remember those ears you used to
I got
have?
a
Not
hemlock.
anymore.
I don't know what the hemlock does. Does it?
So that's a burst. 3-shot
This
burst.
is also another. Oh god, I hate those.
It is not as
That's
good
the
as it
only
used to be.
gun.
Okay.
I think this place could use a looting.
Do you have
Did
any
they
idea?
nerf it, as
can,
the kids say?
can you describe, like, does it use energy? Like, what are some of your other favorite weapons?
What color ammo does it take?
What? I don't know.
Okay. So I
There's
think,
also a huge difference between standing in the firing range and trying to figure that, and playing in
Right.
game.
Yes.
So,
did you activate the bots in the firing range?
what do you mean activate?
So
the
when you're done
bots?
today, go to YouTube
Okay.
and search how to make the targets move. The
Can the
dummies
targets
move.
kill you? Because I don't really
Yes.
want to die by dummy.
They do kill you,
Son of
but
a
you come right
bitch.
back.
That's how you practice.
How to get Mike to stop playing Apex?
If you guys see a scope for the sniper, please let me know.
Like,
Actually, I'm just gonna put down my shot.
oh, the shop.
Welcome to the shop.
I don't think there's gonna be much, but
Here's a Mastiff. That's fun.
I'm running to the shop because I would like to shop from the shop.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Does
oh
she?
yeah, nothing.
Chewy.
Pickle,
How
it
does
is
the shop
Kate.
work in this?
Say that again.
How does the shop work? Like, what is it?
You get to pick out 2 things, and it's everything within a certain radius. You see
Okay,
up on your map?
that's yeah.
That's everywhere that. shop.
Gotcha.
It's like American Express. It's everywhere you want to be, except I think that was Visa. So, Mike, I pinged a flatline. That has been a very popular weapon.
Yes, I like the.
It has a fairly decent amount of control. Pickle telling you, Kate, that you are the best.
Better than all the rest.
Best. That's so nice of you to say that, even though I tease you and bully you in your streams.
It's just so easy.
Got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down, I'm not carrying you.
And you can only take 2 things out of the shop.
Other than ammo.
Yep.
You can have as
Oh,
much
yes.
ammo as you want.
Yep.
Oh, I can do
was
that.
on.
Let's do that. Let's take the Chewy, Chewy.
10 seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you
Whoops,
need
I
and let's
can't.
go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Should we go to the
They're
ring?
shooting.
Yep. Let's go to the ring. All right, Mike, what weapons are you using?
I have a flatline and a Mastiff.
Okay, so
Oh,
Mastiff,
perfect.
Mastiff is a shotgun.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. The red one. The red ones are
Do you
shiny
have-
blue,
And that's
blueies.
called-
Do you have a bolt attachment for it? Look on the bottom.
Bolts. Nope. I
Okay.
have no attachments.
So come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over
Where are you?
to me. I'm
Where-
behind you.
Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Put this on it.
How do I
Okay.
wave? Hi.
And it will help control it. And
Ooh,
Chris, you
thanks.
can correct anyone who plays Apex can correct me if I'm wrong, but my
Yeah.
understanding is the shotguns still do better if you do ADS, or is that still a hip fire those things to the dickens?
I am a big fan of sniper rifles as well. The triple take has been a fun one.
I love sniper rifles. I got 2 knocks with my sniper.
Okay, I think they're right in front of us. Yeah, they're fighting over there.
Good job.
I'm 10% to my ult, so if we can wait just a touch, I can drop that on them.
How far does the Bloodhound's little Mahuzi what's its work?
That's a very good question.
Chris,
there's a
you know a
logo?
lot.
I'm not getting any of my shots.
I'm going up to the right side. Are they still shooting?
Yep. There's still two teams. Looks like 4 people that I can see.
Okay, not that far. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Please
see
get
it.
closer.
Oh, there's a Loba right there.
Okay, I'm going right. I'm going right.
Hit.
Yes, hefty.
Oh, they had
yes.
an alt. They have a Watson alt.
What's that mean?
It takes care of my alt, so it's a
That's
very annoying thing.
Oh,
Guys,
it's a trophy system, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Hetsy Ryan, you. There's a guy coming in behind you.
Oh,
There,
dang it!
there's
I
a
missed.
raid. Oh, there's some behind us.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm down. We're getting third party. There's 2 on my body.
Oh my gosh, no, stop it, stop it.
Oh, I should take that. Oh, shit. Is he following you, Mike?
Oh, oh. There's a guy, I think, up here.
Yes. Yes, that shotgun, Mike. Yes.
Oh, behind you.
Oh, that was a beautiful hit, though.
Oh, wow, okay. He's up top. Thanks, Kate.
That was beautiful. Yes.
Hip fire that Eva. Nice.
I can't use a Phoenix kit. Damn it.
Why
not? Really? Is this gonna actually work, or are they just toying with me?
Cool shock.
Right?
Your battery's low. So, you know.
Go. Oh my gosh, hefty.
Are they really? Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way, right? There's no way.
I was
That's messed
so
up.
excited for you. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe I got
Messed
the whole
up.
yellow shield thing off, the gold shield. All right, that was fun. Kate Zaid joined us today to help Mike prepare for the one, the only Kiki Cup coming up this Saturday. You can find more information at Kiki Low on Twitch, Kiki Low Live on Twitter, and find the fabulous Kate Zaid playing games Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and a cosplay contest for Star Wars coming up on May the 8th. More information, twitch.tv/Kate Zaid. Kate, we appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you guys
Yes.
for having me. I
Thanks so
appreciate
much, Kate. It was fun. And tonight normally I would stream It Came from Twitch, but tonight will be preparations for the Kiki Cup. So if anyone is on, I think I might play with Gray and Fish. I don't really know. I'll probably play with Gray, but if we need a third, feel free to say what's up.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you don't have anybody who's better, like Paige and Chris and me, you let me know, and I'd be interested in helping. So, all right, it is time for takeaways that were pretty okay and clip of the day. So if you have a takeaway that was pretty okay, something you learned from today's show, please let us know. We'll be back, of course, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Theo jumps in the hosting chair as well. I don't think anyone else is with me after the first hour. Sean's here for the first, but you're gone all day tomorrow, right?
I'm gone. I got a full day at work, and I'm getting my first shot tomorrow. So I might live stream a little bit because I'll be at the Speedway.
Cool. We're going to send you to Scott Chick after this, playing Stardew Valley. Use Dinosaur Baby in a Sentence as the title of Scott Chick's stream. Our deputy cat petter of Gaming Morning Show. Your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. Search on our Twitter.
#GMS Morning Gaming News.
To find the latest information. We do this every first hour of the show. The first Oculus Gaming Showcase is going to take place in April on the 21st. Adam Bandhurst of IGN reporting that. I thought it was Bankhurst. Anyway. First PS5 update introduces lots of new stuff from Luke Plunkett of Kotaku, and the number of old gamers is growing. Jeffrey Rousseau of GameIndustry.biz says so.
What's a PlayStation 5?
This is a legendary mythical creature that exists on the internet.
Gotcha.
Many watch it, and it's stock.
Yeah, they're really good at that.
'Tis I, PlayStation 5. Super. Out this morning, Demon Skin for PC, and our name of the morning, Poison Control for PS4 and Switch. All right, I have a couple of things to share with you. Coming up on Thursday, as we always do, we'll have a But Why Though guest. We'll talk to somebody from ButWhyThoughPodcast.com. On Friday, we're expecting to talk to the creator of Aerial Knights Never Yield. It is one of my favorite interviews we've done to this point, where we had Daniel Wilkins, who's the composer of the music for this game. We're expecting to talk to the developer of it, so we'll have more information about that coming up on Wednesday's show. And then we'll also have our Name of the Month giveaway, and with luck, we'll have someone from the creation of Name of the Month join us on the show, hopefully this week. If not, it'll be early next week as well. Today was Laza Bean's birthday, so if you see Laza Bean out and about today, say happy birthday. All right, clip of the day, and then we got takeaway that was pretty okay. Clip of the day. It's time for the clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Really quick fun fact that's actually quite interesting. The total sum of currency in the standard Monopoly Bank is $15,140, or After my daughters get a hold of the game, $17.
Where'd the money go? What? We didn't touch it.
4.
Number 4, Kate Zaid paging you. Risk is the one on this one. Strategic turn-based game. You try to claim 42 territories. The author writes, Risk is ideal for people who enjoy the idea of world domination. Hey, Kate, are you interested in dominating the world? I really wish that yay would have come after I asked the last question. Bring on lost friendships. Kate will burn it. Gonna burn it to the ground. Zeb, you thought you two got along. Well, not anymore.
Australia is the key to the game. You get Australia, you win the game.
It's inside information from hashtag risk expert. Let's look at Smyko.
5.
What degree program were you interested in? Do you have a world domination degree program, please? That's what I would like to do.
How do I do the most damage?
Real AJ, it's concerning that it's the first update and it's been out since last year. What update do we talk? What are we talking
I think it's talking about the PlayStation 5. I don't think it's concerning. I think it's, I mean...
that nobody has it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it is what it is, but it's... I would much rather them do updates every 6 months or so as opposed to just being like, meh, we'll get to it eventually. So.
If you have a takeaway chat that was pretty okay, what did you learn from today's show? We would love to hear it from you. Again, Kate, thank you for jumping in as our third for Apex Legends during the GMS Gaming Hour. Mike, what did you learn today? What was your takeaway that was pretty okay?
I learned things, stuff.
Back to you.
I learned how much money is supposed to be in Monopoly. That's kind of exciting. So at some point today, I'm going to go and count it and see how much I actually don't have.
Hello, Grim.
I've
Thanks,
come back
girls. I love you.
from only owning Australia in Risk. These are facts.
Yeah. Australia is the key. One way in, one way out.
Grim learned that you should be able to bite shins in Apex.
Accurate. At least it's Bloodhound. It's Bloodhound. It's a dog.
I learned that
You
Mike is
bite
great with a
shins.
Mastiff. Did you do some work with the Mastiff last game?
Who said that, and why are you a liar?
So maybe
Kate
try
said,
try G7 Scout and Mastiff. That'll give you something that's good up close because there's a lot
the
of
Scout
up close.
is a distance gun too.
It's not the best distance gun, but it definitely
It's a
has some
midway.
things there.
Yeah.
That might be where you start. Chris's takeaway is that I need to give out Apex compliments more often.
Yeah, you didn't give me any, Chris. Jerk.
Except to Mike. Don't give any to Mike.
Don't give it any to Mike.
I learned about Ultimate
the
Werewolf,
best, though.
and apparently you can play this game with up to 75 people, and it sounds amazing for the social extrovert in me. So, yes, I would like to play. Yeah, thank you, Ms. Revenge, and I appreciate you coming back after we did give you the quote-unquote random raid one day. We try to find people that we like to raid, for sure.
Honestly, it wasn't random. It's because you have fantastic gameplay. I actually really enjoy your stream. You're somebody that I've bumped into a couple of times on the stream.
If you're on Twitch, we're going to send you over to ScottChick360. Please say good morning from GMS. We always appreciate you doing that. Or you can, of course, say good moron. Top of the morning.
As soon as you enter, baby dinosaur. Good morning, baby dinosaur.
Also, check out Nintendo. They're streaming tonight as well. All right, we'll see you soon. Kajito,
Good night.
Tabso, everybody who made it possible. Thanks for having fun with us. Master Jordy was here. Chris and me, everybody. I can't read them all. We'll see you again soon. Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube. GamingMorningshow.tv.